Yo, Shakun, what's going on? We got Muffins in the house, aka T-Rez. You know him as a bunch of different names. We're going to be covering this game tonight. You can scoot in a
I'm
little
gonna
bit if you
assume
want.
you unmuted yourself, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
Yeah. What's going on?
Hi, Shakun.
Got some wings. If Weeb shows up, Weeb's always a wingman.
I'll be your wingman if you need.
Aw, thank you. We're getting ready.
Hey, you know what? We could be better commentators than these two.
We could be better commentators
Especially the
than
guy
them.
on the right. We're not gonna name names, but
Why not? Is that Al Michaels?
no.
Which
Wait,
one's
that?
that?
One is Al Michaels,
That one's Al Michaels?
isn't it? No. That's what's his name? Is it Mike Tirico?
I don't know.
Whatever. But Chris Collinsworth. Nobody.
Oh,
likes him
Chris
as a
Collinsworth.
commentator.
He's just a commentator.
Shakun got Taco Bell. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous too. I can't really have Taco Bell right now. I mean, I can, but it can only be the meat. I'm on my shredding diet.
Carnivore diet.
Carnivore. That's it. So we just got done watching the Vikings and the Giants, and the Vikings almost pulled it off. And now we're just getting ready for this AFC game. Like 5 minutes until tip-off, but...
Tip-off, huh?
What do you call kickoff? I'm sorry. Shut
I didn't know
up.
this was basketball.
It's not. You are correct. You're probably happy to see the Vikings go down.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few family members that are Vikings fans, and I almost feel bad rooting against them, but
Screw him.
what can I do? I'm a Packers
Who
fan.
is that guy? Tyler
Mark
Huntley?
Andrews.
Oh, Mark Andrews? Tyler Huntley's not even starting?
Mark Andrews is their tight end.
Oh, okay. So it's apparently Burrow versus Mark Andrews, which is the matchup people want.
I mean,
I don't know. Do you think the Niners are winning it though, right?
I do currently have a bet that says they will win it.
So before the season started, I had a $5 free bet, and I put it on the. Who won last year? The Rams. I put it on the Rams.
The Rams.
Well, it was before the season started. What would you think? And they played the Bills well in that opening game.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So, and then everybody just started to get hurt. Dude, I told everybody at work to bet on the Jags, so.
when
they're not
down 27-0.
No. Well, no, before that, obviously.
Like before the game started.
Yeah, like on Friday, I told everybody Jags.
You just tell them Jags +3 or Jags money line.
Jags straight up.
Okay.
I said Jags, Giants, and Tampa. I'm surprised Esmir didn't put a bet on the Jags when they were down.
He doesn't do that stuff.
He did it with the Vikings. Vikings,
that's true.
Vikings versus Colts.
Well, you both your favorite teams are the Jags and the Chargers. Huh.
Oh,
Oh, you couldn't lose then.
That's true. That was a win-win. But honestly, you'd probably rather see the Chargers move on because they've got a better chance up against the Chiefs. I pointed at you because I drew a blank on the Chiefs' names.
Is it? Do they know who the Jags are playing yet, or is it? It matters what happens in this
Yes.
game, doesn't it? Okay. Because if the Bengals win, then the Jags would play the Chiefs.
Yeah. But if somehow the
Ravens win, they would play the Chiefs, and
Yes.
the Jags would play the Bills.
Yes. Which, the way the frickin' Bills
mean,
played today,
yeah.
I could see the Jags winning that game.
Yeah.
I feel like Cincinnati's going to kick the crap out of the Bills. That's just me.
Wait, you mean the Bills or the Ravens? You mean this game now or the?
I think Cincinnati wins this game. And then I think Cincinnati kicks the crap out of the Bills next week.
All right, I like it. I'm not a man. I'm a turtle.
Sounds good, Turtle. We're getting ready for this game. Probably like 5 minutes still till kick off. I said tip off earlier, but Tyler made fun of me.
5 minutes ago.
I get that, but like, we're still on commercials and stuff. There we go. Super wild card. Who is that guy?
Mark Andrews. I told you, it's their tight end.
Nobody knows who that is.
I think NFL fans would beg to differ.
I'm eating some wings that I made. I can't have any sauce on my wings. I'm doing a carnivore diet, so it's just got some garlic and onion powder, and then some like cheese spread in there. Honestly, it doesn't look that appetizing, but it's pretty good. So
I was kind of wondering what the cheese was, but I wasn't gonna ask.
it's because I need more fat, and even because
Do
I
you
need.
though?
Well, I do for the diet.
Okay.
My lunch today was chicken strips that I had to take the breading off of.
I don't know if they've said if Lamar can come back if they were to somehow win this game or not, but
I don't think he will. I think if he was still under contract, he would be, or if he like.
oh, is he a free agent after this season?
Yes.
Oh,
So I think if he wasn't a free agent, I think he'd be playing. But like, what does he have to gain if he goes out there and gets hurt? Like he's already hurt. He's legitimately hurt, but yeah. Yeah, I think both quarterbacks are playing.
oh, they're gonna.
Yeah.
Anthony Brown and
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley are sharing time.
Which I don't know.
Interesting.
They got their butts kicked last week, right?
Couldn't tell you. Wait, did they play the?
They played
Steelers?
last week.
Oh, did these two teams play each other last week?
Yes.
Oh,
I have
shows how much I've been paying attention.
I've got a parlay on this. Burrow 1.5. I took the over. I took the Bengals. I have Mixon to score and Chase to score.
Oh wow, you got a lot of stuff.
Mixon over 50.5 and Chase over 75.5.
Mine's not that complicated. Mine's like Burrow over 1.5 touchdowns, Jamar Chase like 40 or 50 yards, and then what was the last thing?
That's your $1 free bet.
No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't do that.
Ah,
I don't remember.
TJ Huzmanzada.
Is that who that was?
Yeah,
Makes me think of those
I
fantasy
know.
football commercials.
I like the one with Rich Eisen where he's like, your fantasy tight end is looking great, and he's like riding on a bike right behind the guy, and he like looks back at him. All right, so the Bengals are gonna get the ball first. Justin Tucker's getting ready for the kickoff.
Trayvon Williams will be the returner.
Tyler here is going to be doing the commentary for the Bengals, and I'll be doing commentary for the Ravens. So go.
Here we go. And it will be in the end zone for a touchback.
So exciting.
Good way to start. Here
Well-
comes Joe Burrow in the offense.
Week 18, the Bills took back the opening kickoff.
Yeah. Which people thought was rigged.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Bengals are up
Oh!
17-3 already.
Good to know.
Thank you, Berto. Appreciate that.
All right, here we go. First play. See what Joe and the offense can do. Hand off to Mixon. He goes up the middle for about 7-8 yards.
That was a good
Give
first run.
2nd and 3.
Good first run. Berto, do you have a rooting interest in this game?
If he's in Eastern time, maybe he's Ravens.
I can't see him being a Ravens fan.
I don't know where he's from or if he's ever said.
I don't think he said.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 for the Cincinnati offense. In the shotgun. Burrow drops back, tosses it out to Mixon. He will be just short of the
They'll
first
probably
down.
mark him short. He's a Packers fan.
Oh, let's go! I'm the same way, Berto. I'm a Packers fan, and I'm definitely rooting for the Bengals.
I too am rooting for the Bengals. So, did they mark him short?
I believe they did.
Their
Looks like it'll
replay
be
here.
About third in
like
inches.
inches. Yeah, that was a good.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh, it is.
Yep, third in inches
all right.
exactly.
After
13
that
inches.
replay, I wasn't sure.
I knew you were in Louisville, Berto, because you said that you root for the Louisville soccer team.
So we're a Kentucky Wildcats fan for college then, probably?
Commentary.
All right. Mixing up the middle. He barely
He had
gets
to
there.
fight for it.
He was going to be stopped short and then fought his way for the first down.
Jamar
looks
Chase was in motion, and the handoff, he got hit right away, but he was able to push for the first. He got. Oh, it wasn't Mixon. It was Pierre. Pierre?
P. Ryan.
Well, I don't know what his name is. I get that, Berto. Berto says he'd root for Lamar if he was playing.
Ah. If Lamar was playing, he'd go for the... Oh, he went to Louisville. Okay, I forgot about that.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 on the 36 for the Bengals. Lining up under center. Play action. Burrow throws it out to Mixon, and he's going to get about 6 yards pushed out of bounds.
He's had to check down both times he's thrown.
I mean, it's worked.
Well, yeah, there's no reason to take the shots downfield.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Take what you can get.
That's what Brady made his whole career on, is dinking and diming.
Yeah.
Like, except for the year that he had Randy Moss.
Oh, so here's my bets. I need Tyler Boyd to score. I need Burrow.
Oh, thank you, Berto. Berto giving the 400 bits. Much appreciated.
Hey, thanks, Berto.
I rounded it. You didn't get a promotion. All right. 2nd and 4.
All right.
Mixon in the backfield.
In the shotgun, Burrow takes the snap, drops back. Oh, almost sacked, gets away, and he's going to be stopped 3 yards short.
Loss
of
of
the line
3.
of scrimmage.
Almost got sacked. He got out of
He kind
it.
of tried to take off and was swarmed.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there was nobody open downfield because, well, he had so much pressure, he might not have been able to get his eyes up either.
Yeah.
Oh, man. These wings are actually good. Do you want to try one?
Maybe in a bit.
Okay.
Maybe I'll wait until Baltimore has the ball, so I'm not like
Good point.
talking with a mouthful of food like certain people.
What? This one with cheese is really good.
All right, 3rd and 6 for the Bengals on their 39. Burrow drops back. He throws down the middle, and Boyd has it for a first down. Yep.
Spins
About
the ball.
15 yards on that play there, I think.
Berto, you must
Hey,
be just a tiny
So,
bit ahead of
This
us.
is good. Boyd. I need Boyd to have 25 yards, and then I'll.
How many
win
was
my
that?
bets. That was like maybe.
That's
15?
all the bet is him to get 25 yards?
No, I had the other two. I had Hawkinson to get 25 yards in the game before this, and then I had. What was the first game? Oh, I had a tight end in the
Shotgun,
in the
snap.
first game to get 25 yards too. I think. All right, play action.
I
Burrow
think
throws
that
a
was
short pass to
I think that
Chase.
was supposed to be a run, and he pulled it.
So it was like an option, kind of.
I think he just saw that he had, a few yards there. I could be wrong.
Jamar Chase has the most receptions and yards by a rookie in one postseason in NFL history, and that was last
year.
Playoffs. Wow.
How many yards did Hawkinson end up with, Berto asked?
He might have had over 100, actually. I think almost 120. All right. 2nd and 5. Burrow hands off to Mixon right up the middle for about 10 yards.
There was nobody there.
Yeah, just a huge hole for Mixon.
I need Mixon to get a touchdown.
I keep seeing a reflection of the game over here, and it keeps
Oh.
making me look like, what is
Off of
happening?
the
Yeah.
other TV. Yeah, I'm not happy with that TV. So yeah, there was like the Red Sea there. There was nobody.
Yeah, that was...
That's insane. If they're able to just keep getting runs like that, then they're gonna start being able to
1st and 10
throw
at
it.
the Ravens 33 for Cincinnati. Burrow in the empty set. Rolls out to his left and just runs out of bounds.
Probably a
1
1 yard. Yeah. There was a lot of pressure there.
Ooh.
Now-
Getting into it a little bit.
There was some fights in the Seahawks-Niners game yesterday, I think, in the first half.
I didn't really get to watch that.
I didn't either. Yeah, it was kind of chippy. So Burrow got hit as he was going out of bounds. It was really obvious he was going out of bounds and wasn't trying to get any more yards. The defender for the Ravens kind of took him out at the leg, so there was a little bit of jawing after the play.
Burrow in the shotgun again. 2nd and 9. Burrow drops back and throws.
Good pass.
Over to, I think that's Higgins. Yep, 1st down for Higgins at about the 21.
About 11 yards on that pass.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Opening drive's been going good. I think that was the 10th play.
I think that's what it said.
When you got to guard Higgins and Chase, like...
Yeah, it's... Who do you put your bet? Well, you obviously put your
You
bets
put it on Chase, but...
Still, you got to have a pretty solid
And
second
Boyd's
cornerback, too.
good too, so...
Yeah.
Opening drive going well here. 5 of 5 for 36 yards for Burrow.
Wow. 1st and 10 at the 21. Burrow in the shotgun. Burrow drops back.
Oh,
throwing
deep
towards
pass.
The end zone.
Did he get... Oh! Are they
wow.
going to call pass interference? He threw it deep to Higgins in the end zone.
Higgins almost had that.
I thought they might throw a flag. That ball, he lofted that. Devious, we are doing some foosball commentary. This is the first time I'm trying this. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, and yeah, so we're giving it a try.
The defender like kind of pushed up on.
That's
his
what I'm
face
saying.
mask, like right before the ball got there.
I made my lighting match what's up top. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
I'm going out of my way. Mowing down on some wings. Okay, 2nd and 10 here for the Bengals. Shotgun snap.
Oh, just a little bit.
Just a bit outside. That was that for the tight end? I don't know who that player is.
I don't know if is that Boyd? I don't know.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Giants ones.
Devious, I picked... So originally I was going to pick the Giants to win. I picked them to cover. I had faith in them. But we also needed the Bills to cover, and that did not happen. So,
all right, 3rd and 10 here for the Bengals. See if they can keep the drive going. Burrow drops back.
Ooh.
Throws towards the sideline. Nobody was there.
Hit as he threw. He overthrew the receiver.
And they will have to settle for a field goal.
4th and 10. He stood in the pocket, but was hit as he was throwing. Campbell got a good jump there.
Going to be about a 38-yard field goal, I think. 38, 39.
That little shift was enough. He just kind of barreled his way. Oh, they like stunted the linebacker around.
Fancy.
All right, who's their kicker?
No clue.
It's not a 39-yard attempt. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Said 38, and then changed my mind to 39. Kick is up and right down the middle.
Opening drive for Cincinnati ends in a field goal.
Kind of disappointing for them, honestly. They had it going.
They were moving the ball. I honestly think there should have been pass interference on that one play in the end zone. Commercial time here. I'm going to go grab some napkins because I'm an idiot. And I've got really greasy hands. So, Tyler, you're in charge.
Here,
I'm not.
Let me redeem Pet the Fox quick.
No, I'm not petting the fox. I'll be right back. Let me redeem Pet the Fox. All right.
How's everybody doing today? Oh, I didn't know that as a creator you get unlimited channel points. Oh, Berto redeemed Pet the Fox. Good Fox. So can I redeem Pet the Fox myself? I don't even know. Oh yeah, unlimited channel points. Huh. Fox high five, my gosh. I can't even, I'm not even doing this right. Greasy fingers only. Oh. So you're saying you want me to eat a wing and then pet the fox? Because I can do that. He had been throwing the eaten ones into this bowl. And now I just dripped some of the sauce on me. Some of the grease, I suppose, is what it was. Welcome back.
Welcome back. My wife was like, just wash your hands. And I was like, no, I'm still eating.
What's the wing flavor? It is, what did you say, Parmesan and
I
garlic?
got Parmesan and garlic on there. Parmesan and garlic. I had to do a dry seasoning. No, so Berto, I can't do any sauces. Yeah, I do have very greasy fingers. Pet the Fox.
I already did
Alright.
that.
I can't
got
do
double
any.
pets.
I can't do any sauces because of the diet, but seasonings are okay. Okay. I gotta text my boss.
Berto got a 2-for-1 pet on that.
2
I
for
did too.
1. This might be something we do going forward. I don't know. This is kind of cool. Tyler's not always available though, so that I don't have access to football most of the time.
Especially
so
Sunday night.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Nice. When I go to like Buffalo Wild Wings, it's always garlic parm. So, okay, Evan McPherson getting ready to kick off. He's got 89 or 51 touchbacks. So I'm assuming this will be a touchback.
Well,
I need to. Yeah, I can do that.
I saw Berto say he was off tomorrow.
Off tomorrow. So
Normally,
this is basically a Saturday.
normally
Okay,
I would
so
work tonight, but-
they actually return this kickoff. He is getting up to about the 30-yard line. So about a 29. I don't know how you count back into the end zone. So like 29, 30-yard return. And the offense is trotting out on the field for the first time. Tyler Huntley is coming out.
Okay, Berto said he's off tomorrow, so it's basically Saturday part 2. Yeah, it's kind of how it is for me too.
I had to switch it so that just in case there's anybody on YouTube, we can see that. But then, like, if anybody redeems anything, we can see it over there. So
I gotcha.
I need to do that. Okay, so Huntley with a back behind him in the shotgun. Snap and a handoff. Running back going to his right. Gets about 10 yards, almost probably just shy of the first down. I don't think he
got it.
Do you think they're he might have stepped out of bounds. We'll see here.
I think they gave it to him straight away.
They're showing some of Huntley's stats. 66% completion rating's pretty good. Was that for last season?
But 5 touchdowns and 7 picks, really.
Yeah. Well, okay, they don't have anybody to throw to. I mean, that's been Lamar's problem is he can run, but he doesn't have any receivers to throw to.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, lining up again in the shotgun with the back behind him. We got tight end in motion, handoff up the middle. Kind of tried to get shifty. Might have got 3-4 yards out of that.
Super Bowl prediction: Niners and Chiefs.
I would like Niners and Chiefs. Obviously, I'm a Niners fan. Because I would like the Niners to knock off the Chiefs and get redemption for the last time they met in the Super Bowl.
When was that, like 2 years?
We went to
3 years
Esmer's
ago?
house. Maybe 3. Handoff. Nope, fake handoff.
Ooh.
He's rolling to his right, but he's got pressure in his face. Does he catch that? It's juggled, and he gets the first down.
Wow.
Who was that? That's the tight end, right?
I don't know
That
if
was crazy.
I don't think that was Andrews.
So we had a fake handoff. He definitely caught it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep, he was able to trap it. So bunch of pressure in Huntley's face as he rolled out, but he was able to get it to his tight end Oliver, not Andrews. So
Yeah, so seeing how poorly the Bills played against the quarterbackless Dolphins today.
Don't get me started. Okay, snap,
Oh.
fake throw, run up the middle. It was almost like a Statue of Liberty kind of.
I'd probably pick the Chiefs or the Bengals to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he picked Chiefs.
I think I'd rather see Niners and Chiefs though because
the
for
rematch,
the same
or
thing you said.
yeah, plus a lot of Iowa players in that game. Then,
Yeah, that's true.
so Purdy went to Iowa State. I went to Iowa State, so there we go. Plus, you got Kittle and Kelsey. I always think Kelsey went to Iowa. I always think that. Where did Kelsey go?
I don't know.
Okay. Lined up in the shotgun. He had 2 backs, but the lineman stepped up now. So he's got a back to his right. Back goes out in motion. Open set. Snap. Drops back. No pressure. Picked off! He's going to get up and start running it down the field. Probably about a 10-yard return after the interception. He threw that into double coverage.
That was bad.
He sent the running back in motion and then tried to force the ball to him in double coverage. That was insane. Berto, you're just like slightly ahead of us.
Luckily, I didn't read that.
I know. Like it popped up right as it happened.
Tried to
So
get it to Andrews between double coverage and that.
Oh, I went to Andrews. Okay. The running back was running like a wheel route down the side. Yeah, he read that all the way. I wonder if they're going to give him the advancement. It kind of looked like he was bobbling it when he was standing up. I know, Berto. You're not that far in the future, though. Okay, but here's the thing with the Bills. The Bills had a good lead early. They got a pick on the other side of the field, the Miami side of the field. They were up 17-0, and it ended up being a close game. So just because it's close right now, or not a close right now, it doesn't mean it won't be later. Especially the Baltimore was moving the ball well. It wasn't like, I don't know. You know what I mean.
Would they have like 2 good plays and that was it?
They had like I bet you they have over 20 yards rushing already, plus the passes.
Did they have? I thought they only had the one rush for 10. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
He had another like 5-yard run up the middle.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention then.
But yeah, I think I typed wrong. I think Niners and Chiefs would be an interesting Super Bowl. Plus, obviously I want Brock Purdy to win, and
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
for Iowa State, and for because it'd be cool to see a rookie quarterback win the Super Bowl. And then what do the Niners do? They got to move on from Garoppolo.
What about Trey Lance?
I know, but here's what I've heard is that so you move on from Garoppolo, you keep Trey Lance on the bench for at least week 1 and week 2 to make sure he's fully recovered. Like there is no reason to rush him back.
Right.
If anything, do you just keep Trey Lance as the backup option?
See, I don't know. The longer you,
If he wins the Super Bowl, I mean,
yeah, if the Niners win the Super Bowl, I don't see how you.
And in the worst case scenario, you have 2 good quarterbacks on rookie contracts. So
I don't know if I'd call Trey Lance good.
we've only seen him in like 3 games.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. To me, he's not it.
Manager Mason, how's it going? Good to see you.
Raiders will go after Jimmy G or Rodgers. Rodgers, I've heard they're going after. Jimmy G, I was hearing, could potentially go back to the Patriots, which would be interesting.
That would be
'Cause
interesting.
he did the season that Brady had his knee injury and Garoppolo had to play it out. I think he did.
He did
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Rodgers go to the Raiders. Your turn.
Oh, 1st and 10 for the Bengals at their own 40. Yeah, they must have called him either down.
Yeah, I don't think he advanced it.
Because he took that back to like the 45. All right. Burrow drops back, throws down the middle.
Easy.
About 12 yards, give me a first down.
Just blow it dead at this point.
Who was that? Was that Boyd? I don't know who number 88 is.
I don't know who he is either. But he got an easy first down.
It's got to be.
They're going back, showing the interception right now. I don't even know where he was throwing it. Like, it was obvious double coverage.
Oh, I see what happened. The guy, yeah.
He came off the receiver.
Yeah,
Well, because he knew he had help.
that's true.
If he would have pump faked there, he might have got him. But
All right,
first and 10
for the Bengals at the 48 of Baltimore. Little pitch out to Mixon, who will lose
Loss
a
of
yard
1.
and a half, 2 yards.
Those pitch outs are tough, like, because your lineman got to get out in front.
That almost looked like it would be considered a pass because it kind of looked like he tossed it forward.
I remember Rodgers used to do a lot of that, where they'd have like the receiver
come
in front, and he'd just do like that
Coming
little,
in motion, and he'd catch it in the shotgun, and just kind of toss
and just
it
like
forward.
flip it to him, and he'd go around and in. They don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
I know.
I feel like the Packers' offense is really stagnant.
Yeah, it really is. All right, 2nd and 11 for the Bengals at the 48. Burrow, quick pass out to Chase. He's going to be... Oh,
He
actually, he got a few
spins.
yards. He was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got about 3 or 4 yards.
He was wrapped up and kind of spinned out of it. Spun. Spin's not a word.
Spinned?
Spinned. Yeah, he had Mixon on his left, and they kind of tried to do a wide receiver screen almost.
Yeah.
See, we could be commentating this game. As soon as I said it, Collinsworth said it. Oh, that's funny.
Well, it's not hard to predict what Collinsworth's going to say.
That's true.
All right, 3rd and 8 for the Bengals at the 45. Need to get to about the 38. Burrow dropping back. No pressure. Throws down to, I think that's Jamar Chase.
I thought he was going to bobble that.
First down, Jamar Chase at about the 33-34.
I saw Mixon in the flat, and I thought for sure he was just going to check down again. Yeah, Mixon scoots out, and I was like, oh, he's just going to check it down. One-on-one coverage on Chase, though. That's hard for any D-back to cover.
Yeah.
And is that a cornerback or a safety?
Couldn't tell you.
I think it's a cornerback. I don't think there was another. 1st and 10. I don't know what yard line.
33.
No, it's... Oh, yeah.
3 wide receivers. Burrow drops back. Oh, under
Whoa!
pressure, and he's going to go down.
Ooh, you could almost
Kinda
get a
cool.
late hit there from the guy coming in. So he's brought down kind of horse collar like
Yeah, kind of brought him down
from the
pulled
back
him
of the
down from
shoulder
the back,
pads,
yeah.
and then another defenseman came in after he was down.
If
With-
Brock keeps winning, he'll be starting next year. Lance will be back up or traded for a draft pick, but not a high one. We haven't seen much of Lance. Yeah.
I agree. I think you just keep. Yeah. How do they not call a late hit on that? Anything. Like, okay, I can let them get away with the horse collar, but it's that. He is obviously down. They throw flags for way less.
Baltimore's sacked Burrow twice so far. All right, 2nd and 19. Burrow drops back. Quick pass over the middle to Higgins. Or is that
Ooh.
Higgins? Yeah, it's Higgins.
Higgins catches it across the middle and tries to turn upfield a little bit. Was that enough for the first?
No.
Oh, yeah, he got sacked. I forgot. Yeah, Mason, it's tough because, like, they traded quite a bit to get Lance. And I don't know. Obviously, they have a lot of faith in him. That's why they trade up for him. But he never really showed anything. And then you see Brock just come in and rock with the same team. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough situation for him because.
Snap.
All right, Burrow drop back, quick pass out to Chase, and he's gonna get the first down pretty easily.
They're giving Chase a bunch of cushion on the outside.
it's-
They just don't want to get beat deep, and then he just stops, and they throw it to him. He's just running 10 yards and stopping.
Yeah,
P. Rye, that's his name.
P Ryan.
P. Ryan.
Yeah, it's P Ryan.
P. Ryan. That's quite the name.
Yeah, Trey Lance. I don't know. Dolphins.
I could
Yeah,
see
'cause
that.
There's talk of.
Oh,
Tua-
they're moving on from Tua.
Yeah,
There's no
talk
way.
of Tua being either should be or will be on his own terms.
Just
Being
for
gone.
safety reasons.
Yeah, just getting too many concussions and. All right.
Snap,
Burrow
handoff
hands
up the
off,
middle.
About a yard for Mixon.
A lot of pushing and shoving after the play.
Oh, and they're gonna throw a.
Oh,
flag
they
on
do.
that one.
Who's it going on though?
I don't know.
There was a lot of pushing and shoving after that play.
I like how there's one guy for Baltimore named Bowser.
That's funny. Pierre Paul still in the league?
Pierre Paul. I do not know.
I just saw
When
his
are they
name.
gonna call this on? It's gonna be an unsportsmanlike after the play. This could be.
Can they
huge
call it
if
on
it's-
both?
This could be huge if it's on the Ravens. I mean, it could be huge either way, but I think more so for. The
I think they call it on the Ravens. Let's see.
Oh, they are calling it on the Ravens. Well,
So, automatic first down?
unsportsmanlike. On
Oh, look at this. Oh, he punches him. Oh, no! He tried to elbow him in the nuts! No wonder they got all pissed off. There were a lot of pushing and shoving afterwards, yeah.
Oh man.
You see your teammate...
What's
he just
doing?
he's got him pinned, and he just wheels back and tries to elbow him in the nutsack.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you could...
And
I didn't...
that gives Cincinnati first and goal at the 9.5.
I'll wait till this play, and then I'll say...
Burrow in the shotgun with, I'm assuming Mixon back there with him. Burrow drops back, looking, throws out to, maybe that's P. Ryan.
Yep, P. Ryan. He
Out
almost
the
gets
one.
a touchdown.
Oh, there's a flag though.
The lineman flop. So if they call it on this offensive lineman, it's a bunch of BS. Oh, they did call holding on the
Holding.
offense. So that negates that play. So I don't know if this is a new rule, but if you get 2 unsportsmanlike conduct calls in a game, they kick you out.
I know.
I didn't know that. That happened.
Well, because I didn't really know it until last night's game with the Jags and the Chargers, and they were saying if Bosa got another one, he was out. And then he got a second, like, personal foul, like, later in the game, and I was like, oh, he's gone. But then they were saying it wasn't like...
So they did. They called that hold, and Pierre flopped. Like, there was not a hold there. Shotgun snap.
First and goal at the 19. Ooh, quick pass out to Chase, who's going to get to about the 7.
I hope they're not
Chase
going to
is
show it
just a
again.
beast.
They're just getting him the ball in space.
Yeah.
He's not even really doing anything after he catches it, just ball in space. Okay, so Mason, I kind of watched the end, or I
Dude,
listened to the end of that game.
I watched the Vikings had 4th and 8, and they just did a stupid short pass to the tight end.
That's the end of the first
It was
quarter.
gonna get nowhere. It was like,
Well, earlier in the drive, they called roughing the passer because Cousins got his helmet tapped. So the drive shouldn't have been going anyway. So that's the end of the first quarter. I think
Still 3-0, isn't it?
Yep, the Bengals will at least get a field goal out of this drive, but they're on the.
Well, you say that, but who knows?
I said at least. That was one thing that upset me in the Dolphins and Bills game too. Was they had them stopped 3rd and 11 on the Bills 12-yard line, and they let them score a touchdown. Like, you hold them to a field goal there. Obviously they won, but whatever. There was a receiver for the Giants who's got he catches 80% of his targets.
Wow.
Only if you fight or come in contact with the refs. What are you talking about, Mason?
That's with the unsportsmanlike things where you can get kicked out of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, both had a second, a second either taunting or something kind of penalty.
This analyst just said Daniel Jones is one of the best running quarterbacks in all of football. In a league that's full of running quarterbacks, you can probably name 10 other quarterbacks that are better at running than him.
I mean, have you seen that play where he runs it for like 70 yards?
I know, and then trips and falls. I know. We were talking about that at work today. Yeah. He's good. He's serviceable as a runner, but you're not going to design a run for him, I feel like. Like, his runs are scrambles.
They had a couple design runs.
I'm going to try one of these.
Earlier. Oh, yeah.
You get one with cheese on it. So I made up some wings. I had to do them dry seasoned. They're pretty good. You lost your cheese. I got a bucket for him down there. So end of the first quarter, Cincinnati's got a 3-0 lead right now on Baltimore. Oh, I didn't update the score.
Way to go.
I know. And you know what? I never changed the position earlier when they switched. This is my first time. All right, so boom, 3. Done. Might have to update that again in a little bit. Yeah, Burrow definitely needed to get the roughing the passer called there. Like, not only did he get horse collar tackled, then you got the guy coming in late. Like, there were so many penalties that could have been called on that. I think last year was Burrow, like, the most sacked quarterback, and they still made it to the Super Bowl. And had a chance to win it, honestly. Like, what's his name? Aaron Donald just went off in the frickin' Super Bowl on that. Like, that last drive, I think it was back-to-back sacks. All right, second and goal. Here they go. Burrow's in the shotgun. I'm doing my best for Tyler here. Drops back. Hits Jamar Chase. There we go. Jamar Chase, touchdown up the middle. They just can't stop Chase right now.
Oh, this is bad.
Fox face cam stream. Pretty hot. We knocked over the little guy. You got to get him back in the shot. Yeah, this is something I'd like to do more often. It's just kind of fun.
There you go.
Boom. No problem. How would you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I just did it in the air fryer. So, yeah, Burrow just had plenty of time. There was no rush, and Chase just sat down in the zone. That's literally... He just ran across and sat there in the middle of that zone. You can't not play man-to-man on him.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can bump this up to 10.
That's if they make this.
Well, I know. Thank you.
And they did not make it.
They really didn't?
No, they did not.
That's hilarious. That's if they make this. They don't make it. You know what? The spread is 9.5 on this, so that would be fun. So that's the first play of the second quarter. Gosh, I didn't change the second quarter either. L streamer. Let's change
Nobody
that.
said anything.
I know. We could have done it at the break. Yeah, Lamar. No, Lamar is not in. Yes, thank you. That's not muted. That's okay. We've got us with the sad. Let's see. Second. I don't need to capitalize second. Done. That fits. We're going to move this football over. Maybe. I got to find it. Yo, what's up, Mickey? Thanks for stopping by. We got to make the quarter just a little bit smaller here.
I might have already won one of my bets if Boyd has 25 yards.
That'd be nice. I need Burrow to throw one more TD. What do you mean you're surprised I'm streaming, Mickey?
Because it's not a normal night for you.
Well, it is not a normal night. And this is like a special stream, so doing something a little bit different. Oh. So yeah, I mean, the way that Cincinnati just moved the ball, but Baltimore was moving the ball good too before they had that turnover. So just a really ill-advised throw.
No, Boyd only has 11 yards.
Boyd has 11.
Yep.
He's only gotten the one catch, right?
For 11 yards, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for my other one, I need Burrow to have another touchdown and another 95 passing yards.
Mason, do you have any bets on this game?
Because Chase already has 40 yards in the first quarter, so.
No, Lamar is not in, Chris. I didn't see you were there. My bad. Aaron Donald is terrifying. Let's see. Okay, do you ever have problems when you're trying to text where you hit a number instead of a letter and then it won't autocorrect?
No, because I'm not a boomer.
I'm not a boomer either. You're older than me. So all the time I try to send text with like the word of or on, and I always hit the 9 instead of the O. I have not played the new Pokemon game. I thought about it. We do have a Switch.
Wait, you have a Switch?
So yeah, we have a Switch.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have thought about it. I watch a lot of Pokemon content, but I haven't played a mainline Pokemon game since like Silver, so Gen 2.
Here's my problem. I only know like the first gen of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So if I went in and played
We
one of
are
these
old.
newer
Kickoff.
ones, I'd be like, I'd have no idea what any of them were or what they did.
This kickoff is a touchback. Last time they returned it out to about the 30-yard line, so they decided to let this one go. Ravens did move the ball well last time, so yeah, Chris, I've heard a lot of good things about the new Pokemon. I did hear also though that there were a lot of glitches. I don't know if they patched them yet, but you can have the rest of these. I'm not gonna eat anymore.
I'm good.
Okay.
24 points per game while Lamar plays, and then 13 points per game when he's not.
Lamar is, I mean, that's the reason he was MVP a few years ago. Like, he means so much to that team. They don't do much without him. They break the huddle. I didn't see.
Baltimore's the first team to make the playoffs.
Huntley under center with a back behind him. Fake handoff, rolling to his right. Ugh! Not a very good pass.
No. So I think it said that they were the first team to make the playoffs, scoring 17 points per game or less in the
Like
last
forever.
6 games.
They kind of backed into the playoffs, but when you have your starting quarterback out, I don't know, do they have any other players out right now?
I don't know.
Huntley's a decent quarterback too. Like they showed his stats. 1,500 yards passing, 66% completion rating.
Yeah, and then 5 touchdowns and 7 picks.
Huntley in the shotgun with a running back to his right. Takes a step back and launches it. First down.
I don't know Baltimore's receivers at all, so.
I could see that, Chris. Yeah, I don't know anybody on their team. He does get the first down. Throwing to Watkins. It's Sammy Watkins. He's talking about Pokemon. Is it Sammy Watkins or is it a different Watkins?
It's Sammy Watkins.
Okay, Sammy he was wide out. Normally he's in the slot receiver spot.
I think he was a Raven, and then the Packers signed him, but then released him like mid-season, and then the Ravens just got him back.
So they got the first down, 1st and 10, about the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. 2 running backs behind him. He hands it off, gets a good cut, and about 8 yards there, 7-8 yards.
Heavy words.
Yeah, spent the last 2 years with Green Bay. I knew that. Well, and
was it the last 2 years?
I was
didn't know he
excited
there
when
last
they
season.
got him.
I was too.
But same with Jimmy Graham. When they had Jimmy Graham, he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like they keep getting these receivers when they're just past their prime, and then they
Yeah.
don't do anything. Because obviously Rodgers is a good quarterback, but okay.
We know Lazard is gone for
Shotgun
sure,
snap.
much.
We got the tight end in motion. Hands it off. Running back gets about 2 yards up the middle. It was 2nd and 4.
He might be about a yard short.
Yeah, I think they'll probably give him 3 yards here. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 13 minutes left in the first half. Baltimore trailing by 9. Dobbins wasn't quite able to get that first down. Yeah, Green Bay, they're just always just a little bit behind on receivers. But that Christian Watson, is that his name?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He came up pretty good this past year. Shotgun,
If only they could have kept
receiver
Devontae
behind,
Adams.
another run up the middle. He tried to bounce it outside. He is
got
able
it.
to get it. He tried to bounce the run outside. It was pretty much the same play they just ran, A couple of the Cincy defenders were there to meet him, but he was able to push his way through and get the first down.
I didn't really see all of the interview with Lazard like after the game, but he was so done with the Packers after they lost to the Lions.
Mason, he was good with Buffalo, but Watkins, like, they just always sent him deep when he was with Buffalo. Like, that was, like, all he did. He played with Clemson, I think, too. Shotgun snap. He was not quite ready for that. Gets it handed off. They do a stretch play to the right and gets about 11 yards, still on his feet. They might give him 12 yards with forward progress there. He was pretty well wrapped up, but a lot of pushing and shoving.
Was with the Ravens another time, too. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I don't think so. He was drafted by the Bills. I know that. He played for Clemson, I think, right? In college? I'm pretty sure. Dobbins is having a good game so far. That was a good run there. Just a stretch play to the right. We got Huntley lined up in the shotgun. He's got 2 running backs, one to his right and one straight back behind him. One receiver spread out. He fakes the throw and hands it off again. That's a couple times that they've done that. He honestly probably could have done the quick pass and gotten more yards. Maybe a 1-yard gain there. 1 yard or back to the line of scrimmage. Dobbins calling for somebody to come in.
There's like, okay, there's a picture of him in a Rams uniform, a picture of him in a Packers uniform, a picture of him in a Chiefs uniform, and then it says current team Ravens.
I forgot that he played for the Rams too.
Right.
Yeah, I knew that. Alrighty, we got 2nd and 9 here. Baltimore trying to get something going. They turned it over on their last drive.
He was with the Ravens again between the Chiefs and the Packers.
Shotgun for Huntley. He had a running back to his left, rolled. He's got a catch. Short of the first down.
That was a good tackle.
It was actually a poor tackle. But he just threw his shoulder into him and knocked him over.
The first down.
Yes, but that is not a good tackle. It was Robinson on the catch for about 9 yards. I don't know if I call that a tackle. He knocked him down. If you were teaching someone how to tackle, that was not the way to do it. 49ers got winner of Cowboys-Bucks. I want the Bucks to win too, because it would be really cool to see them, Purdy against Brady again.
Sammy Watkins must have
in the shotgun, running back to his right. He hands it off to that but that wasn't a running back.
That's like a fullback. He did not get it.
He was the tight end. It was Andrews. He handed it off to Andrews.
Oh, wow.
He's hoping for forward momentum. He was going like this. Like, no, he got it.
Niners get winner of Bucks Cowboys. You want the Bucks?
Okay, here it is again. So he had Andrews next to him in the snap. Not a very good handoff. He should have kept it and just used Andrews as a lead blocker, honestly. He probably could have got around the outside and got that. So 4th down, they stay on the field. They're going to go for it here. This is a big play early on in this game. In the shotgun with a running back behind him. Timeout called.
Yeah, so here's my thing. Playoff Tom Brady could do anything.
You can't bet against him. But so they went out in the first round last year.
I would rather go against Dak Prescott, who is at best a mid-level quarterback.
That's true, but they have a better defense.
I don't care. I would rather go against the Cowboys.
I think
I would not want to bet against Tom Brady's.
I know what you're saying. I get
experience in the playoffs.
But you have a great defense with the Niners.
I know, but
you're not wrong. Yeah, and Dak hasn't been playing good. The Bucks are favored, aren't they? Even though they're the lower seed?
I think the
Is it Cowboys by like 3? Okay. Which home field advantage gives you 3 or 3.5, doesn't it? Okay, 4th down, 4th and 1 after the timeout. It was Baltimore that took the timeout. They've got 2 left. It's going to be a shotgun snap. He's got a running back behind him. He keeps it this time. And Huntley's able to get it. They're going to give it to him.
He definitely got it.
He got it. That's what they should have done last time. And then had Andrews be the lead blocker. Like, they would have got it last time. So they're able to convert the 4th and 1. That was a gutsy call there on 4th and 1. Things
could have gone wrong.
It almost didn't look like he was going to get it. So, Chris, I do have some new content coming on the other channel. I'm going to be talking about the carnivore diet that I'm doing. I'm going to be talking a little bit about how I'm training for A&W. Shotgun snap, sorry, handoff, going to the left, tried to do a stretch play, and I think he maybe got one. It either got one or got back to the line of scrimmage. It depends on where they spot it. But yeah, So I'm going to talk about A&W training, the carnivore diet I'm doing, and I got back into some running, and I'm going to talk about the low heart rate training running I'm going to be incorporating. So a lot of stuff coming to that channel. Just with the holidays and everything, I just haven't had a lot of time to produce. So there's more coming. Under center here, 2 backs, I would say. Whoop, fakes the handoff. And he finds Andrews.
Yep, that's Andrews.
For a first down. It was 2nd and 9. He probably got 12 there, 12, 13. Depends on where they spot this.
About the 11.
Almost got a block in the back there. There was some pressure in his face here. Yeah, I think that's what they're showing here is Richard getting through. Oh, no, Richard's on the other side. Yeah, right there. Yeah, he had to be careful where he blocked.
Yeah.
But Huntley was able to find Andrews downfield. And they got the first down. Another good drive here. They almost stalled out on that 4th drive or 4th down, but were able to convert. 1st and 10. They are on about the 11-yard line. Handoff. Nope. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to the outside. There's got to be nobody open downfield. He is able to get about 2 yards there. Spun out of bounds by Hill.
Bengals cheerleader not paying attention almost gets her.
Did she get ran over?
Almost.
They had all the motion going towards the left. And Huntley took off running to the right. He just pretty much outsped everybody to the corner. Only got 2 yards out of it, but
at halftime, Night Fox will be doing the Pocky one-chip challenge.
I will not be doing the one-chip challenge. That is for a subathon if we make enough money on the subathon, but we will not be doing it tonight. Shotgun, he's got a running back to his left and hands it off. This is kind of a boring drive. Offensively, they just keep doing these handoffs, and Huntley's not even like doing like a fake keep or anything. You know, he's just handing him the ball and then standing there. So,
not like trying to sell that he didn't hand it off.
Yeah,
just hand it off. And then
just like nonchalantly handing it off. 3rd and 5. They are within field goal range. They need to get it. 2nd worst in the NFL at TDs in the red zone.
Oof. In the last 5 games.
Jets is the first.
4 touchdowns and 14 drives in the red zone in the last 5 games.
Okay, so 1 running back to his right, 2 receivers out left. He gets the snap, drops back, got some pressure. He's able to stay up on his feet. There is a flag. He's just trying to make something happen. He gets wrapped up, gets back.
I could see this being holding on the defense.
You think? Probably
just
on a
based
receiver.
On where the flag is at, I could see holding.
Yeah,
on the defense.
that's where he's pointing. So receiver got held downfield. Lamar was just running for his life.
Oh, face mask?
Ooh.
I mean, either way, it's half the distance to the goal, no matter what it is. Oh, man.
Face mask on the defense, half the distance to the goal.
The Ravens out, otherwise they were going to have to take 3 points there.
Automatic first down.
Oh, man.
6 minutes left in the half. I want to see this. That receiver looks way bigger than him. Oh, he kind of slapped him in the face. Yeah, he kind of... You almost, like, I wondered if his glove was just kind of sticky, so when he slapped him, it kind of stuck, but...
Too much stickum on the gloves?
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling on his jersey, too.
Wow.
Yeah. White gloves with a white jersey. That's how you don't get called for holding.
Well, let's see what they can do from the 3.5-yard line.
1st and 10, shotgun with a running back to his right. We got a tight end in motion.
I didn't think he was going to hand it off, and he got nothing.
He literally got back to the line of scrimmage there. Is that Richard? Is he a running back or is he like a big tight end? Like, I have no idea.
Edwards?
No. Richard. He's the guy they keep sending in motion.
Oh, I don't know.
He's the one that almost had that block in the back. That guy right there. The one that's moving across. He's just a big dude.
Based on his number, I think he's a fullback.
42?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 2nd and goal here. They maybe lost the yard. 3.5-yard line with the snap.
No,
it's an option, straight option play. Oh, Huntley. He maybe got a yard and a half there. He decided not to pitch it, and when he turned upfield, there were 2 Cincinnati Bengals there waiting for him. 3rd and goal here. Harbaugh does not look happy.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised he didn't pitch it. He still had time, like right there. He still could have.
I think it'd have been a touchdown if he pitched it.
He had it in his mind that he was going to do it on his own. Yeah, that was not good. All right, 3rd and goal. Here we go. They're on the 2-yard line. He's in the shotgun. Empty set. He's got a motion man.
Motion.
Okay, he's got a guy on his left now. Snap. He's looking to the end zone. Hits the running back. He did not get it. No, they're going to call that a touchdown? Okay, they're calling it a touchdown, but all touchdowns are reviewed, and I do not think he got this.
I don't know. He stretched
Mason
out
says
pretty
42
far.
is a fullback. I get that, but like,
Ooh,
is
that is
how
close.
far in does it have to
It just
get
barely-
over?
It just barely has to go over. It doesn't have to fully get over.
All right,
Just-
maybe he got it. Ooh, does it touch before? I don't know. They're going to review this.
They
I'm
called
not
it a
sure.
Touchdown. I think they're going to keep it as a touchdown because that's really close.
That is really close. I'm not changing the score yet. We're going to see what happens. Plus, I'm not going to change it to 6 and then have to change it to 7 if they make the extra point. So
They won't
this
make it.
maybe they already missed one. It depends
This
on when the
angle does
ball.
not
No,
help because
it depends on when the ball touched. Mason says it's a touchdown, but I don't
doesn't
know.
matter when the ball touched.
It
We're just
doesn't?
looking to see if it's a touchdown.
Then I guess that's insane.
Because as soon as the ball crosses the plane,
He's
it's
like
a touchdown.
he's like pulling him backwards too.
He almost stopped him.
Oh, that would have been insane. They haven't officially announced it though. Crazy Eyes, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in forever. What is happening? Let's go Bengals is right. I took the Bengals to cover. So if that mixed extra point makes it so they don't cover, I am not going to be happy.
They win by 9.
Yeah, so they did end up confirming the touchdown. Let's see if they make this extra point here. Extra point is up, and it's good. Boom.
9-7.
I'm doing good, Crazy Eyes. How are you, man? We've been doing all sorts of things on the channel. Tonight we just decided to cover the football game. So I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. So it is 9-7. Let's move this football over. Look, the football disappears through here.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's-
There it goes. I had fun building this overlay. It's kind of neat.
Watch the Bengals fumble on the kickoff and then switch it back.
God, I hope not. The Bills pissed me off earlier when they had the ball with like a minute and a half, and then they turned it over. I don't even know how they turned it over.
I don't either.
But then the Dolphins scored a touchdown, went for 2, tied it, and then the Bills got the ball again and ran it down and got a field goal. So that plugs into the laptop, and it shines a light, like a pattern. I bought it at like Hobby Lobby. Yeah, so it shines like a pattern. I thought it'd be cool to have like a random pattern on the back wall, but it's too bright in here for it to show. You know how like people have like those setups outside their houses where they shine Christmas lights on their houses?
Mhm.
It's like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're big game football. Allen throw 2 ints in 5 attempts. Yeah. Oh, so he threw 2 picks. Okay. Man.
He had only had 1 postseason interception prior to this game in his career.
But they showed a stat. They have the most turnovers of all the teams in the playoffs. They have 29 giveaways this year, but they're tied for
They're
fourth
tied for
in
4th
takeaways. Yeah, insane. Yeah, the Bills they can't afford to have turnovers like that. Like they obviously got away today, but you're up against a team with a 3rd string quarterback and you only win by 3 points.
Yeah,
It's sad.
Preseason, mid-season, I thought the Bills were like strong favorites, but they're
Well,
just
and
not
they
looking great.
when
right
they
now.
beat it obviously as the season went on the game didn't look as good, but when they beat the Rams in the opening game, like
Yeah.
and that was a good game. Like I think it came right down to the end, like the
Pretty
last
much.
play. Like frustrating. Yeah, don't play like the Chargers, you're right. Yeah, I can't believe the Chargers ruined that game.
Yeah, that was bad.
Admittedly, if I was going to bet on that game, I was taking the Jags. So I was talking about it all day Friday. I told everybody take the Jags to win, the Giants to win, and the Bucks to win. And if anybody placed that bet, they'd be winning right now. What is that? That's a soccer field somewhere. It looks pretty neat. Where's that at?
I don't know where the heck
It's in Cincinnati. I mean, it's got to be
FC
because
Cincinnati.
why else would you be showing it? Okay, so we've got about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Ravens are kicking off to the Bengals. You're up. Probably a touchback. No,
Gonna be a return here from the 3. Oh, got a few blocks. Oh,
He tripped himself up.
Dang.
He wasn't probably going to get much further than that, but
he might have got.
he has like he had like a necklace around his neck. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird to wear a necklace around your neck, isn't it?
I hate you. I hate you.
I prefer to wear it around my arm.
Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, well, you're scrawny, so your neck's probably the size of your arm. You got scrawny neck. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, that's about right.
All right.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals on their own 30.
Baltimore had the ball for a long time.
They sure did. Burrow hands it off to Mixon, who gets about 3, I think.
I need Mixon to get a touchdown.
I need Tyler Boyd to get a touchdown.
I think I'm more likely to get the touchdown.
Hurst. Hayden Hurst, I think is his name. That's the other tight end with the long hair.
Hurst. Okay, we can remember him now. Gosh, he's had a couple good catches. 2nd and 7 now.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Burrow in an empty setback here. Quick drop back, throws. Oh,
Incomplete. Chase.
Tried to get it to Chase.
He got hit as soon as he tried to catch it. 3rd and 7 coming up here. This is an important drive. This could be a big momentum swinger.
Yeah, I think it could too.
And Baltimore gets the ball to start the second half.
Yeah. I think the Bengals need some kind of points on this drive.
At least a field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was right there right when the ball got there. That was good defense.
All right, 3rd and 7.
They're 4 of 5 on 3rd down.
The Ravens just rush 4. Burrow steps up. Gets it to Higgins.
Higgins with the first down. Probably about 10 yards on that play, I would say. Burrow's having a good game. They only rushed 4, so he had plenty of time. He stepped up in the pocket and was able to get that throw. Oh, he was... Oh, okay. I thought he went there.
Oof. Got hit right as he threw, too.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45. Burrow.
Pressure coming.
Oh, he
How
had
did Chase drop that?
Yeah.
Chase didn't catch it and said right away that was on me.
Like, yep, on me.
He had pressure coming on his backside, and I wasn't sure if he felt it or not, but he got it out of his hand in time. They were having a lot of luck, with Chase just running like 10 yards and stopping. So I wonder if they'll go back to that here.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2nd and 10.
Shotgun.
Oh, Burrow gets hit on the shoulder / head as he's about to throw and just...
He just kind of collapsed.
Yeah. I just knocked him down.
I don't even know how to describe what happened.
He just like kind of got hit right
It
here
wasn't
and
even
just
like
went,
his
bleh.
blind side. He just kind of got hit and dropped. I don't know if maybe he was trying to get a call.
Let's watch this again.
Oh, okay. So it looked like he was winding back to throw,
Oh,
felt the pressure and tucked it so that he didn't turn it over.
He kind of got his feet taken out by his lineman, and then the guy kind of hit down on his shoulder right when he...
It looked like he pulled it down trying to protect the ball there.
Most times sacked through 5 postseason games, Joe Burrow.
Shotgun snap, drops back. They need 16 here.
Rolls out, gets it out to...
They're not going to
Boyd.
get it.
Did
he fumble it?
Oh,
wow. Ravens have it. I don't know what yard line, but
wow.
that ball is going the other way.
That's
2.5. We said that this drive was an important drive. They don't even get the chance to punt it now. The Ravens totally have this ball.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the refs haven't called it yet. Like, I know they're not to the bottom of that pile, but...
Yep, there they do.
Yep,
Ravens
there it
have
is. Yeah.
Wow.
And an injury, I think they said?
Hey, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Told you. Yeah.
Ooh. Just landed.
Oh, Hurts used to be a Raven.
Oh, was that Hurst? I thought
Yeah.
it was...
Nope, it was
Boyd.
Hurst. Nope, it was Hurst.
Yeah.
Let's check some stats here. Ravens versus Bengals. So they get that turnover. Honestly, they were getting the ball back either way there, but it was gonna be fourth and 10. It was third.
Only second.
No, it was 3rd and 16.
All right.
Ravens got the ball. This is closer than it should be right now.
Yeah.
Let's move this football over. I had fun building this.
It's fun to
If you
watch
can't
it
tell.
over there.
Over there too. We got it all over the place. Let's check some stats here. Tyler Huntley is 5 of 7 for 43 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Dobbins has 8 carries for 38 yards. None of the receivers for Baltimore have done much yet. On the Bengals side, Joe Burrow's having a good game. 14 of 19 for 122 with a touchdown. Mixon's got 5 carries, 20 yards. Chase has got 6 catches for 52 yards. The over-under for Chase on catches was 6.5.
Over.
I didn't take it, but yeah, 6.5. He's got 6 catches.
I mean, seeing how it's gone so far, yes, over.
Well, yeah. 6 catches for 52. Higgins has 3 catches for 32. Hurst has 2 catches for 18, and your boy Boyd has 1 catch for 11.
Yeah, I need him to have 14 more yards and a touchdown.
I just need Mixon to get a touchdown. I also need the Bengals to cover. Also, are they on pace for the over right now or no? No, but maybe
Heck no.
maybe in the second half we'll see some more scoring.
I think the over-under was like 40-something, like low 40s.
Maybe
I'm thinking of the game tomorrow.
So if they score another touchdown here, that puts them on pace for the over.
I mean, the first 4 games so far have all hit the over, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, so if the Baltimore scores on this drive, even if they just get a field goal, that still pretty much puts the game on pace to hit the over.
I don't know. I can look at what they...
Can you look at what it was pregame?
I don't know.
All right, coming back to Cincinnati. Have you ever been to Cincinnati?
I think so.
I've probably been through, because I've been to New York a few times. 7-9. I did not expect it to be like this.
Right now they got the live over-under set at 40.5.
I'd take a shot downfield first play. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong, Mason. So Huntley's in the shotgun with a running back behind him. He hasn't been throwing it deep, though. He's only completed 5 passes. Handoff up the middle.
Mason says, I'd take a shot down the field first
Yeah, that's
play,
what I said.
and then they hand it off.
Gus Edwards gets about 6 yards there. Is his first name Gus?
I believe that's correct.
They're going back to the fumble here. Did he get rushed really good? No.
Not really.
They have 6 people blocking 4 people, and he gets through. That's insane. It was going to be 4th and 10, but... All right, 2nd and 4 here.
Are they going to run a play before the...
2-minute warning, you would think.
I don't think they are.
He's looking at the
No,
sideline.
they're not going
No,
to.
they're not going to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning.
Eh,
He tried to get him to jump. So we go into the 2-minute warning. 7-9, Baltimore's ball. They've only thrown it 7 times.
What was the line pregame? Was it 9.5?
9.5.
Yeah,
What's
well,
it at now?
The live line is -3.5 for the Bengals.
Well, they should be up by 3 right now, but they missed the freaking extra point. If that extra point comes back to haunt me and they only win by 9, I am not going to be happy. It doesn't matter, but...
It doesn't matter.
You think Gronk ever comes back and play? I asked that because Gronk's in a commercial right now.
No.
Gronk and Brady
I don't think
go to Dallas.
Dallas.
Dude, I was watching some highlights from like prime Gronk, and I know he's like ridiculously good, but prime Gronk was on a different level.
I can't even remember.
He would just literally run through people. He would have like 2 defenders come up and hit him, and they would end up on their backs, and he would just keep running downfield like
He just
nothing
bounce off
happened.
of them.
It was insane. He was on a different level. And then when you think that they had, what's his name, Aaron Hernandez across from him too, like you just line up in 2 tight end sets, and there you go. Yeah, that was crazy. It was no wonder that the Patriots did so well. Literally, it was just give the ball to Gronk or hit like they probably had Wes Welker then, or hit Wes on a little slant. Did they have Randy Moss and Gronk at the same time?
Probably.
Because how do you stop that? Obviously, the Giants won that Super Bowl, but
I fell asleep during that Super Bowl.
Well, what's funny is they played each other.
Did they play each other twice in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the first one or the second one?
The first one was the one where they were going for the undefeated season.
Was the first one the one where
the helmet catch?
David Tyree caught the ball in his helmet.
Well, before that though, Eli was scrambling and almost got sacked and then threw it up. Like people don't remember that part of it.
Gronk won't play anymore. He makes more money now. Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm cheering for the Bengals. I think you're cheering for the Bengals. Yeah. We're going Bengals. It's been way too close of a game for me, especially because I need the Bengals to cover 9.5. So it's 2-minute warning right now. Baltimore is probably going to get at least a field goal out of this drive, I would think.
You say that.
They've been moving the ball well. If it wasn't for that turnover, there's a good chance that they'd be up 14-9. Daniel Jones leads G-Men to a win. I called that.
I thought there was a typo in the first sentence. Bills eke one out. I was like, eek.
All right, here we go. Back to the game. Huntley is in the shotgun. Probably going to hand it off again. He does. Going to the left and able to get the first down. When you can get consistent yardage running the ball like that, if you keep the ball out of Cincinnati's hands, you can't lose.
Nope.
Williams is going back. What position does he play?
Bengals -2.5 now.
Did he get hurt on that play? Ooh. Yeah, he kind of got his leg twisted. So offensive lineman for the Bengals is out. He went to the back. Ravens will score on this play. Okay.
Or this drive. Do you mean this drive?
I don't know. Oh! Snapped over his head! He's back at the 50-yard line. He's stumbling. He's trying to get the ball out of his hand. He is able to. Andrews gets the ball and gets 10 yards. He's still going downfield. That's like a 15-yard gain after. Okay, it doesn't matter. That was like a 15-yard gain after the ball was snapped over Huntley's head. That was insane.
That went from being a disaster to.
Oh my goodness! They almost went to getting no points to getting a first down and more. Running to his right, throwing downfield.
Wait, did he get the first down?
I'm pretty sure.
Because where he caught it, he wasn't. He was a few yards short.
No, I'm pretty sure he got it.
Oh, did he? Okay,
yeah. He was way past it. 1st and 10. Guy in motion, drops back to pass, and they do a little screen here. But, they overran it. Oh my gosh, they got 9 yards on that screen. That should have gone nowhere.
I've never even heard of him.
Another Bengal player down, Eli Apple. Is that his name?
Eli Apple,
yeah. This is not looking good for Cincinnati right now.
What is happening? It's still Bengals -2.5. What do they think is going to happen here?
I don't know. The Bengals coach is talking to the ref right now. I don't know what they're upset about. Injury timeout on the field. Ooh, Apple is down. Training people are out there. No, it does not look good. Injury timeout, though. 26 seconds left in the half. They're going to show the replay here on what happened. Oh, he ran into his own player, helmet to helmet. But I wonder if it's something with his legs or if it's... Nope, it's the helmet to helmet. So they're probably going to pull him from the game because he's going to have to do concussion protocol because he went down and stayed down. That's not good for the Bengals. Not that they've been passing much, so...
True.
But those last 2 plays for Baltimore, the snap over the head and they were able to somehow get a first down. That had to be like a 30-yard pass. Like that ball went so far back behind. And then they were able to get another first down on the running back screen. The Bengals were lined up perfect to stop it, and then the running back stopped, and all the Bengals players just kept running. They overran the play, and he was able to get another first down. Eli Apple down in the field, probably going into concussion protocol, ran into his own player. So injury timeout right now. What are your thoughts so far, Tyler?
Not the way I thought this game would be going. I thought the Bengals would be scoring more points than just 9.
Well, and the Ravens are just controlling the ball. Like they're not giving the Bengals a chance to have the ball. I mean, that's how you fight. That's how you beat a lot of these high offense teams. Is you just keep the ball out of their hands.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how the Chiefs have lost a lot of their games. Not this year, but historically, you keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands. He he can't do anything crazy. So insane. I want to look up what the score was week 18 for these two teams. I got it.
you.
I'm doing it. I can be a facts man. Yeah. This has been exciting. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. This is definitely something that we might be doing in the future. Maybe I need to get myself some Hulu Live so that I can do this on my own. It's more fun, obviously, having somebody here to bounce commentary off of and stuff. But
The Bengals won Week 18, 27-16 over the Ravens.
27-16,
Yeah.
which is probably why it was set at 9.5.
Yeah.
That is true, Mason. Obviously the Seahawks had a problem with it. I didn't realize that the Niners had lost twice to the Seahawks in the regular season.
I did not know that.
I
either.
just would have assumed that the Niners won both their games.
Maybe one of them was early in the season when they had Trey Lance.
Well, did Trey Lance only play in the first two games? Okay,
Two
we're
or
back
three,
to the
yeah.
game. 2nd and 1. They didn't give him the first down handoff. There,
gets
now
it.
it's going to be 1st and goal on about the 4-yard line. It depends on where they spot it here. Yeah. I didn't hear an update on Apple. I'm sure they'll put it up on the field if... Okay, Baltimore's just took a timeout there. And look at that. Now we're going back to commercial.
23 seconds left in the first
We
half.
came back for one play so they
Gonna
could
be
get the
first
first
and
down.
goal.
Then they just called a timeout.
Now we
Exciting.
get to look at a commercial for Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Not a
We're not
sponsor.
sponsored. I knew you were going to go there.
Well, you're not
They're
just-
3-0?
I thought you just what?
I don't know.
Where
Who's
did you get
cheering
these
for you?
facts From?
Oh, Weeb says I'm cheering for him. In 2023, I thought that they beat him. Look it up. I am cheering for you, Weeb. I'm always cheering for you. Cheering for Weeb. I'm cheering for Weeb when he's on my team in Fortnite. I have that short. I need to post it. They're kind of going over. They're going over last week's game right now.
Let's see here.
Now maybe Cincinnati pulls their heads out of their butts. Honestly, they're not playing poorly. They haven't had time of possession for
Okay,
very
here we
long.
go. Week 15, the Niners beat the Seahawks 21-13.
Okay. All right, maybe I was wrong. I got misinformation.
And I don't know what week this is. Maybe 2? Week 2, the Niners won 27-7.
All right, Mason was right. He's a better Niners
And that
fan
was
than
with
me.
Trey Lance? Oh, no. That must have been the game Trey Lance got hurt because it has Trey Lance only threw 3 passes and then, yeah, he must have. Because then it says Garoppolo didn't.
It was his Mason. It was his second game.
Ah.
It was Lance's second game.
Very early in the second game, too.
But this sounds bad, but I was honestly okay with that because I didn't think they should have drafted Lance. I thought they should have just stuck with Jimmy G anyway.
Yeah.
Like, Jimmy G has done nothing wrong for that team. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get the hate on him. He wins. He wins games. What?
Did you know that Jimmy Garoppolo is like top 10 in passer rating? Like, all time?
That doesn't surprise me. He doesn't do anything wrong. I don't know. He's not very flashy. He's like who was before Kaepernick?
I have no idea.
He also played for the Chiefs.
Alex Smith?
Yeah, Alex Smith didn't do anything wrong. They went so many games without having touchdown to wide receivers, like when he was with
right.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, just insane. Okay, so we got
There
first
was
and
like
goal
a
here.
whole season, I think, with Alex Smith on the Chiefs where they didn't have a single touchdown to
It
a
was
receiver.
or most of the season. Yeah,
I think
Alex
it was
Smith.
the whole season.
Oh, first game against the Seahawks. I see what you're saying, Mason. Sorry. Okay, first and goal here. Huntley in the shotgun. Probably going to be another handoff. Nope, he rolls out to his right. Looks back left. They set up like a screen
Andrews.
for Andrews.
Oh.
They lost at least a yard on that play. They're getting too fancy. The run game is what's been going for them. They called their last time out. Second and goal here. I guess
you gotta take a shot in the end zone.
Yeah, they got a
But
little
you gotta be
too
careful
fancy there.
'cause
Yeah, I don't know. They had all the motion going to the right and then threw back Andrews to the left with like a little tight end screen
If
here.
you're Huntley, you gotta make sure you don't throw a pick here because
Yeah, you have to
they-
get points out of this. 15 seconds left.
you gotta make sure you're
that was
throwing
bad.
it away if you have to.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
does
wanna come up-
Huntley
You don't want
does
to come up with no points.
does
on the
Huntley
drive.
know to throw it away? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
In a high pressure situation here,
I don't know.
they have interceptions circled there, so maybe there's gonna be a
Foreshadowing.
pick 6 here. That would be great. You see a lot of pick 6 from this because like everybody's in the end zone, you know.
Right.
Shotguns. We got the running back to the right. There it is. He rolls to his right, looking towards the end zone.
Oof.
Incomplete. They are going to be able to get another play here. 3rd and goal. Does he think there's a flag? Like, why is he mad?
I don't know.
Or, no, I think he was like, I'm going to get you on that. I don't know. He was like clapping his hands. I want to see from a different angle. There was there were some people in the way. I couldn't quite see where that pass was thrown.
Just looked like it was low and outside.
Was it anywhere close to him, though? Like,
I
could he
don't-
have stuck his hands out and got it? Here's a different
I really
angle.
don't think so. I think it was just.
Okay,
out
so
of his
all the
reach.
motion was to the right. Oh, did it get tipped? Did Wilson get
The
a hand on
receiver was
that?
standing outside when or almost standing out of the
Oh,
end zone.
if he would have thrown it out to where he could have stuck his hands out.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and goal here. Oh, might have been a false start.
Oh, timeout. For the
Oh, Bengals call a timeout.
Bengals.
All right, Bengals call a timeout. Did somebody jump, I wonder? I wonder if they heard the whistle blow and, like, stood up, and so then... Tight end screens only work with KC or Niners. Or Gronk. Yeah, Gronk. Just crazy. Or they're talking about Eli Apple now.
Oh, yeah.
Eli Apple is good to go. He went.
Huh.
It looks like it was his neck. Obviously, they have to check him for a concussion. He was screaming when he went down. Instantly grabbed his neck. He's not in right now, but he did come back to the field and had his helmet. So
Apparently he's good.
if they wouldn't let him back to the field if he had the concussion. So we got shotgun again. They look to the right. Nobody there. That was a horrible pass.
Oh
they
my
had
gosh.
the wide receiver double covered, and even if he would have thrown it short to the running back, like he wasn't going to get it.
That's a big win for the Cincinnati defense.
Now, unfortunately, they missed that extra point, so Justin Tucker's coming on the field to kick this field goal.
Take
He's
the lead.
80. Yeah, exactly.
Instead of tying it up.
86% field goal percentage on the
That doesn't seem
on the
very
year.
good for him.
I wonder if he's kicked some really long
He
ones
must
this
have,
year, though.
Because, like,
They're on the right hash. 7 seconds left on the clock here. It's snapped. It's up, and it's good. So Baltimore takes the lead. I would be very surprised if Cincinnati comes out and tries to do anything.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah. So let's change this up to 10. Taking the lead there.
Tucker,
Let's see
best
how this
kicker
fits.
since Vinatieri? Yeah, I can agree with that.
There's some other. What about Crosby?
I mean, he's good, but I don't think he's Justin Tucker good.
Let's see how that looks. We'll move the football. I'm going to move the football over, but they're just going to kick it and probably kneel it. And then we'll get ready to say that
Just
it's
hide the
halftime.
football behind second cue.
Okay. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. There we go.
There you go.
Nobody has it. Who has it? Nobody has it. It'd be really dumb if they went to commercial right now. Like,
They're not going to.
just kick it off, have them kneel it. This is their first postseason meeting for Zach Taylor, right? Not the teams. No, it's their first postseason meeting. These teams.
Is it these teams or these coaches?
No,
Like,
it's this team because right above it says 54 regular
Oh, I
season
see.
meetings.
It's just hard to tell.
Because this is Zach Taylor's 3rd year.
I think that's what it just said.
So the Baltimore's been able to keep the ball away from Cincinnati just by running a crap ton. Kickoff here
And
by
forcing
Justin
that
Tucker.
fumble.
He squibs it, so we're gonna see a return here, and this should end the half.
No, there's going to be 3 seconds left.
Yeah, but they're gonna kneel it.
Where they, probably will just kneel it. No reason to do anything crazy.
Imba, what's going on, man? Hey, Imba, you're gonna want to tune in. I think I'm gonna do a little stream Monday night, kind of late. I'm gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff. I've got I don't have it in studio right now, but I've got FIFA 2023 I'm gonna be giving away
Ooh.
for the Xbox. and they go and kneel it here to end the first half. But Imba, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you since the new year. Yeah. 600, are you a Niners fan or are you just saying Big Brock? Because we have a few Niners fans in here, so that's why I ask.
Big blank Brock.
Boo. 600, do you watch football? I got one wing left. So we're going into halftime. I forgot that I had this wireless mouse, so I've been doing it with the thing the whole time. He's a Green Bay fan too. We got Berto, we got T-Raz here, and we got 600, all Green Bay fans. That's insane. Me and Mason holding on strong, though, as the Niner fans. We are at halftime. So let's type in half. Half will fit.
What's sad is I want the Niners to win the Super Bowl, though.
Well, yeah, but that's because you placed a bet on them.
Yep.
Other than that, would you want them to?
I mean, it's
like
hard
who
not
else
to
in the
cheer for Brock Purdy.
Yeah,
you know?
Who else in the NFC would you want?
Eagles.
I forgot about that. Eagles is his second favorite team, so.
Yeah.
Analysis of the first half, not the way we thought it would be going.
Not the way anybody thought it would go.
But, I mean, Baltimore's sticking to a game plan of keep the ball out of Cincinnati's hands, which has been shown, like we said earlier, it's been shown to beat high-octane offenses.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Mason. Niners got the best chance for a Super Bowl. Yeah. Dude, Purdy is amazing. Mason hates the Eagles. We have a guy at work in the deli who's a big hardcore Eagles fan. So
Since when?
probably forever.
Or
yeah.
just since they won the Super Bowl?
No, probably forever. He's like, the dude's like 50 something. I doubt he like switched teams. I think he's older than my parents, and his wife's only a couple years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Mason, do you know how old she is? She's got to be like 38, right? So I guess more than a couple years, but still.
That's only like 4.
Yeah, so more than a couple. Yeah, guys, it's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be 34. So birthday W in the chat.
Or L, depending on.
Well, yeah, I mean, I am getting up there. Oh. But yeah, we'll be doing some giveaways and stuff tomorrow. I'll be doing a birthday stream, probably pretty late. I want to go to Ninja, get some training in. He went to Perry High School, and I got a lot of buddies there. Where's Perry?
I don't know.
Where's that at, 600? We just know him because he played for Iowa State, and I went to Iowa State. So, and he played really well there. Arizona, okay. Yeah, he played at Iowa State. He played well there. There was talks of him getting a Heisman like his sophomore year, I think. So, and then to be Mr. Irrelevant and now like one of the most efficient, best performing quarterbacks like of all time. Like it was like him and Marino are like the only two quarterbacks to have five consecutive 2 touchdown games. Like
to start your career.
He's 52 and she's 37. That's the ages of those.
That's not terrible.
15 years?
That's not terrible. My grandpa was 10 years older than my grandma.
Yeah, but that was back in the day. Yes, you are right, 600. He has an amazing team behind him. But if you look at Trey Lance wasn't doing that with them, and Jimmy G wasn't doing these things with that same team. I told my manager at work when they got Christian McCaffrey, I was like, well, there's the Super Bowl. They win the Super Bowl now. Because Christian McCaffrey has been amazing. I want to see what his yards from scrimmage are this year. It's got to be something insane. And you got to think he was with Carolina for the first how many games doing nothing.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he not playing?
No, he was playing, but like...
He had to have been doing something, because who else does Carolina have?
Nobody.
Exactly. So why not just give it to him every play?
Christian McCaffrey. Do I do 2023 yards from scrimmage? Is that how I do it?
No, I do
2022. What do you think going forward in this game, Tyler? Do you think that they just like keep running the ball and controlling the clock. Like, why would you change that? He's got 1,100 yards from scrimmage. But the thing is, like, I wonder. Oh, it was that last year's. See, I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
Is that current? Oh, he's got 1,100 yards
That's only
rushing. How many receiving yards does he have? He's averaging over 100 yards per scrimmage. 100 yards from scrimmage per game this season. That is insane.
Yeah.
Did you say that, Mason? That's insane. You are right. Like, well, Barkley had that one big injury, but Barkley's like a freak athlete. I remember when Christian McCaffrey was with Stanford, and he single-handedly beat the Iowa Hawkeyes. Like,
was that bowl game where they
yes,
steamrolled?
It was like 28-0 in like the first quarter. It was insane. Like, I think he had like a kickoff return and a punt return. Like, it was something ridiculous. Yeah.
I didn't know he was a returner at Stanford.
Yes.
Wow.
They literally just got him the ball. However, yeah, it was one bowl. It was the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
But they just literally kicked the crap out of him.
Aaron Jones, baby.
Nah, CMC's the man. I think CMC should get comeback player of the year because he was injured last year to end the season, I think. I want him to get MVP, but who gets MVP though? Probably. See, Hurts probably would have got it, but he didn't. He hasn't been playing. Did he play in week 18?
No.
He might have. Didn't he?
I don't think so.
Good point. But I feel like Geno wasn't coming back from injury, though, and normally they give it to guys coming back from injury.
Yeah.
So, I mean, CMC could get it. Obviously, Purdy has to get Rookie of the Year. Who else are you giving it to? Is there a
Garrett Wilson for the Jets?
Has he had done something ridiculous? Because
it
can't be better than what Purdy's done. Even last night.
I mean, I think they can't give it to Purdy just for the fact he's only played, 4 or 5 games?
Nah, he's played more than that. He's like 6-0. The Jets have a lot of good rookies, but didn't a bunch of them get hurt?
Yeah.
Like their running back.
Brees Hall.
Yeah, running back from Iowa State. Yeah, I know it was the Rose Bowl, Mason. We said that.
Yeah, if Brock had done that all season, he definitely would have been Rookie of the Year, but
Mason,
the fact he only played 5, 6
Oh,
games
yeah,
or
good
whatever.
point, Mason. Mahomes might get it.
MVP?
Yeah, he led the league in passing. He broke the single season record.
Only because he had an 18th game, or 17th.
Good point.
Every time there's like single season records that are getting talked about, people are like, "Oh, it's only because there was an extra game."
That's true, but they used to only play 14 games in a season. So Mason says Walker is a rookie from the Seahawks. He had 1,200 yards rushing this year.
Who?
Walker?
Where's that?
It's right here.
Walker. Oh, right. Kenneth Walker.
That's, 1,200 yards rushing is insane.
Sauce Gardner has a case.
He was a baller.
For a while, people were saying Chris Olave for the Saints might have a chance to get it too.
The Saints were such a disappointment this year. Now, granted, you don't have a quarterback. You got, I don't know what they have with Taysom Hill. I don't know if anybody knows what they have with Taysom Hill. But halftime of this game, it's 10-9. Cincinnati did miss an extra point. And I need Cincinnati to cover 9.5, so it's not looking good.
Christian Watson. He wants Christian Watson. See, the thing with that is, though...
He didn't do anything for the first half, did he?
No, he didn't do, anything up until that game when he had 3 touchdowns.
And then after that, he's been very good. But he had that breakout game, but before that, he wasn't doing much.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder if some of that is Rodgers, because, Rodgers only throws to people he trusts. You know what I mean?
I mean, not really. Most games he'll throw to, 9 or 10 people.
I don't know. That's because they got a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gone next year?
Probably.
Now, didn't he just sign a massive contract, though? They have to trade him, don't they?
He can retire.
Do you think he pulls that card?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's different. I think they'd have to trade him.
Retire and then... I don't know how that works.
Did you see this? I broke it, so I got to be really careful with it. I don't know how I broke it. This Devin 3D printed this for me. Yeah, I wouldn't grab it. His head is barely on right now.
What is it supposed to be?
It's Cloud from Final Fantasy
Oh.
VII.
Interesting.
Isn't that cool? I gotta take the head off, and then I have to hot glue it on.
Yeah.
The sword was a separate, and then he hot glued that, and then the base was separate too, and he had to hot glue that on. But
Yeah, Jordan Love. Who knows? Maybe he has a good off season and
I don't know. The thing with
Besides
Love is
that.
you haven't seen literally like anything out of him, except like some garbage time.
yeah.
I don't know. Love, they drafted him pretty high, right? Didn't they traded up to go get him? I don't think anybody else was high on him.
I think they drafted him in the first round, or early in the second, something like that.
Is Adams a free agent?
What, Devontae?
I don't know any other Adams.
Yeah.
I agree with that. No. He meant he knows Adams isn't with Green Bay. He meant with the Raiders. But maybe they can convince him to stay, and Rodgers goes to the Raiders. But they let Carr
convince who to
go.
stay?
They let Carr go. Adams to stay.
Wait, the Raiders?
Yep.
Oh, and then.
Oh, you think he's
Rodgers
definitely
and
leaving the
Adams
Raiders?
Back together with the Raiders.
Yeah, they let Derek Carr go. Because that other quarterback they had.
Wait, did they like? He's a free agent, isn't he?
Yep, he's gone. He did like a post with a
Officially
goodbye.
said- yeah. Well,
Oh, I see.
there was talk of Brady going to the Raiders.
I just don't see that. I mean, we'll have to see how these playoffs go. If he's able to win, if he can get to the NFC Championship with this team, you might as well run it
I
back.
don't think there's any way.
I don't either. I
Wait.
think they win Monday, but then
I don't know.
then they got to play the Niners, and I don't know. Speaking of which, there it is.
I'd rather see the Cowboys win, I think, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
It still says I have a pending bet of the Rams winning the Super Bowl, even though
It's still pending.
even though they're not even in contention. So I don't
So
understand
what
that.
would have to happen for that to?
Every other team blows up, and they're the only team remaining in the league.
Blows up?
So yeah, I don't know.
Every other team is suspended from the NFL for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't know why it says it's still pending.
That's funny.
All right, so we're going to be getting ready to start the second half here. Baltimore has controlled time of possession. You want to look that up? You be my stat guy.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The Bengals have only had like 600 says Jags of the Super Bowl. I
don't
did think
so.
the Jags were going to win the other day. I didn't think they were going to win the way that they did. 17 play, 72-yard drive. Tied for the second longest in team postseason history. That's crazy. 17 plays is a lot. Burrow has been playing good. 14 and 19 for 122 yards, but he's been sacked 3 times.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but Mason, I think he's going to retire. Mason says Adams is locked up until 2027. Did he really sign that long of a contract?
What a dummy.
A 5-year contract? That's insane. Time of possession. Were you able to find that yet?
Oh, right.
I'm just curious. Because, yeah, that's 17-play drive.
Stats.
Ravens get the ball to start the second half. McPherson's got it teed up. He's ready to kick it off.
Surprisingly, the time of possession was 15 minutes for each team.
Seriously?
Even. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I
That's
would
crazy.
Yes.
Kickoff here. I'll give you my thoughts on Lamar here in a second. Kickoff is short, so we're going to see a return here. Caught it at like his own 2 and stopped at like the 18, 19-yard line.
That was not a good return.
No, he literally got tripped up right away.
Lamar's a free agent, right? After the season?
Yes. So, I think the Ravens should have signed him this last offseason.
Yeah.
Because number one, here's your only options. Either you got to get rid of him, or he has an amazing season and you have to sign him for more. So why not just sign him up now, like the Chiefs did with Mahomes? You just give him that big contract. I don't know. He is a running quarterback, so I don't know. I think he's gone, honestly. Huntley in the shotgun. He's got a fullback and a tailback. Hands it off to the tailback.
I'll take Lamar Jackson
Oh,
on the Packers.
he cuts and gets about a 10. He keeps going. They cannot bring him down. That has been their issue all night. That ended up being like a 15-yard run after.
Oh, right. I forget about being able to franchise tag people.
They did talk about franchise, but then doesn't another team just have to match that? I think that's how that
I
works.
wish I knew more about that stuff.
But yeah, look at that.
I
He
don't know how
gets
that
he
works.
contact's made like 9 yards into that run, and he gets like another 6 yards after contact. I think you're right, 600. I think they will franchise tag him, but I think then another team can match that.
And then does he
Pump
have
fake
the
here.
option to go where he wants, or what?
Thrown underneath. Maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain on that play. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. Does it though? I thought other teams had a way to match that. Okay, you're probably right.
Maybe that's if you're a restricted free agent.
Huntley was able to find Dobbins there for a little bit of a gain.
I wish I knew more about that stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. And there's players that have gotten franchise tagged multiple times. Didn't Dak get franchise tagged like 3 times? Shotgun snap with a running back behind, and they hand it off to Dobbins again.
Ooh.
That was a cornerback, I think, that came in, though. Cornerback rush.
Hilton.
He's either a cornerback or a safety, but he came in and caught him behind the line. They need to stop Dobbins. Like, he is just literally doing whatever he wants. Is he a safety or a cornerback? I don't know, but he doesn't even. He just ran straight in. That was a good call there by the defensive coordinator. It is 3rd and 8 now. The Bengals need to get a stop here. I wouldn't be surprised to see just another run though. Nope, he's got an open set. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 receiver in motion. Snap, barely caught that snap. Looking downfield, lots of pressure. He's starting to scramble, running out to his left. He's going to get a couple yards. Almost got stripped.
I thought he was going to get around the corner and get there.
Almost got stripped. Maybe got 2 yards on that. It's going to be 4th down. Honestly, though, if he would have got stripped, the ball probably would have gone out of
That was
bounds.
a good job by Wilson to
Chase him
catch
down.
him.
Yeah, I mean, Huntley's not slow. He's a mobile quarterback. Huntley, is he spying him?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Think he was.
He looked like he's spying him. He had him the whole way.
Man.
Was that? Yeah, that was the first down marker he was going for. So they end up. It might be like 4th and 2, 4th and 3 here. It depends on where they marked him out. They are punting. They don't have if it's 4th what down. So here goes the punt. Bengals back to receive. And he fair catches it.
Fair catch caught at the 17.
So the Bengals are able to get a stop there. Huntley did what he could on that play. There was a ton of pressure. He was lucky to get any yards out of that. Phew. I think Lamar is a better quarterback than Burrow, but Lamar has nothing around him. He's got Dobbins now, but like receiver-wise, I don't think he's got Andrews as a tight end. He has nobody to throw to, which is why you're seeing, the Ravens stick to this run game. But it could be, too, they just don't trust Huntley to throw it. He's got the pick. He might have been trying to force it. No, he was trying to force it to Andrews on that play, throwing it into double coverage. Honestly, I don't think he saw the coverage, though.
No.
There was a throw with the Bills in the first quarter. I just spilled water all over myself. Where Diggs, it was to Diggs, but the other receiver cutting under was wide open too. Honestly, might have been able to get more yards because of yards after catch. But it was just barely over his reach, and he jumped for it.
Oh.
And then it was the intended receiver was Diggs a little bit deeper.
I remember seeing that.
And then Diggs, like after he's tackled, like flips him the ball.
Yeah.
But if he had hit that under receiver, he might have gotten more.
50-year-old Deshaun Jackson.
Is Jackson still playing? He must be. I think he caught a couple passes. He's not that old though. Who was it? Something Smith Senior.
It's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Who was it? Something Smith Senior. He I can't remember his first name. He was a receiver for the Ravens for a long time.
Steve Smith?
Steve Smith Sr., yeah. He must have had a kid, obviously. Otherwise, he's not a senior. How old's Jackson?
Deshaun Jackson's 36.
He's not 50.
I mean, in football terms, that's kind of old for.
Then how old is Brady in football years?
Well, I mean, for a receiver, 36.
900?
Like
Hey, look at that.
way
Brock
past
Purdy.
how long people usually
Woo!
play. I mean, yeah, you got Tom Brady, who's like, what, 46?
Did you see
Which is insane.
Patrick Mahomes is the oldest quarterback for the AFC right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. He's 27. He's the oldest quarterback.
In the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's 45.
Mike MacDonald. Do you say MacDonald or is it McDonald? All right, Bengals here in shotgun. You're up, Tyler. Nice, Weeb.
1st and 10. Burrow takes the snap and hands off to Mixon up the middle for about. Oh, actually, they're pushing.
He keeps
forward.
going.
Thought he was
They
gonna get
changed
stopped
that
about
rule.
3 or
You can
4.
push now. Like it's not like
What do you
they're.
mean?
So for a while it was like against the rules to be pushing the pile.
Why?
I don't know, but they reverted that, so you can actually do it now. What kind of car is it, Weeb? Weeb, I don't know if you were here earlier. I'm doing like a late birthday stream tomorrow night. In the shotgun, running back to his left.
2nd and 4 on the 23. Burrow takes the snap. Quick step back throws
Every time.
out to Chase. I'm not sure if they're going to give him the
I
first
think
down.
I
on
think
that
they
or
are
not.
going to give it. Oh, he
'Cause,
caught
I
it
mean,
on
he
the other
came-
side.
He came back on his own.
Well, 3rd and less than a yard, they say. Tomorrow night is
Tomorrow night's the Bucs
Cowboys
and
and
Cowboys.
yeah. I'm not going to be streaming that game. Yeah, it is. It's Cowgirls and Brady.
Yep.
I'm not going to be streaming that game. I'm going to be going to Ninja tomorrow, and then I'll come back and do a late night stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but
3rd and inches.
Burrow in the shotgun.
Takes the snap, rolling out to his right. Oh!
Whoa! Avoids the pressure. He's going to get the first
he's
down
gonna
with his
scramble
legs.
For the first down. Wow.
Oh, wow. And he was coming in hot. He just kind of like shimmied.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Tampa Bay wins also. Wow. Roquan Smith. He just signed a big contract.
Roquan Smith.
Yeah, last week he signed a big contract. He came in hot. Burrow just shifted around him. But the way he had that ball out there, Roquan almost like grabbed it.
Yeah.
He was not protecting that ball. There he tucked it, but
Brady's 8-0 against the Cowboys.
he says like 8-0. In the shotgun, running back behind him.
Pretty good run up the middle for about 7 or 8.
Who was that?
Mixing again.
Okay, good. I need Mixon to have over 50 and a half, but I also need him to have a touchdown. It's not going to matter if they don't cover.
9.5.
Yeah. It's going to...
That's why I always, anytime teams are favored by that much, I always take like a lower
Yeah, but you
spread
took
of,
the
like,
Bills, right?
2.5. Yeah, but that's because I thought they had a.
I know.
I thought they had it. 13.5. I was like, yeah, they cover that no problem.
Snap, Burrow hands it off again.
Up the
Able to get the
middle.
first down.
Wow.
That lineman like pulled him across the first line or the first down mark. Yeah, he had it. That's insane. Yeah, keep giving him the ball. I need him to get a touchdown too. They're talking about why Burrow's not looking deep, but they're down another lineman, so they're off. They might be out a few offensive linemen.
It just showed that they had the same offensive line for the first 15 games, and now they have 3 different people from what they had.
He's in the shotgun with a running back to his left. Yeah.
Quick step back, throws it out to
Higgins.
No.
Nope, Boyd. There you go. Was that 10 yards?
That's not enough though. I need him to have 14. I'm pretty sure.
It helps.
It does help. He needs just another 5-yard catch.
Oh, do I need to put Michael J to sleep? Okay, Michael, go to sleep. There, Michael J's asleep now. Put Fox to bed. Have you seen the little Fox? Look at this, 600. You haven't been here in a while. We got little Fox too. He's yet to be named. He's going to be named soon though. I don't know when. Back to the game. In the shotgun.
Just barely on the Ravens side of the field.
Oh,
Boyd again.
there you go.
Hey,
Was that
got me
enough?
my yards. As long as he doesn't lose any yards, I think that might have got me.
Yeah,
to
wouldn't that
25.
suck? Ooh. So Peters, they're talking about if he gets another another taunting penalty, he's out.
Do I think Huntley could be a star on one of the worst teams in the league? No.
Weeb, are you for real that it's a Ferrari? That's crazy. I had to negotiate with the price. Yeah, I believe that. Shotgun with running back to his right, hands it off. Oh, he got tackled right away.
That was P. Ryan. Only got about a yard.
Yeah. It's going to be third down. Are they within field goal range?
3rd and 3? I don't know.
If that mixed extra point gets me, I'm going to be mad.
No, I don't think they're in field goal range. I think they're at
they're at like the 50.
They're at like the 44.
44. How long of a field goal would that be?
Like 62.
All right, so 3rd and 4 here.
And the way this game's going, I mean, they're
Empty
not playing
set.
bad defense, so I think he'd punt if he didn't make this. Or go for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think a field goal makes sense.
Empty set.
Oh,
False start.
blow it dead. Yep, false start.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The tackle on the right-hand side just keeps getting bum rushed.
Tyler
You got
Boyd
it?
right now has 26 yards.
Nice. Hopefully you don't get a
As long
negative
as he
yard.
doesn't lose 2 or more yards.
That's funny. The tackle on the right-hand side is just getting bum rushed. Oh, Chase got called for
Way to go,
for the
Chase.
false start. Right in front of the ref.
Here's how this one's looking, too. Burrow needs a touchdown and 50 more yards. Otherwise, Chase has his yards.
Yeah.
All right. 3rd and 9.
I think he gets 50 more yards.
4 receivers. Burrow drops back, throws to his left, and
Wide
that's
open.
going to be a wide open Jamar Chase for a first down.
That has been there all night. Like, they're so worried about him beating them deep that
They're just-
he
yeah.
just keeps doing outcuts and stops.
They're
and
just
he's
giving him anything he wants, short and outside. They're not getting beat deep. Yep, they're just giving him all the room.
nice, Weeb. That's really cool. Is that something, like, are you just going to own it as, like, a collectible? Or are you going to, like, use it to drive?
If Burrow could get a touchdown to Boyd, that'd be amazing. All right, Burrow under center here, 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Throws to his right, and wide
open.
again. It's Jamar Chase. What is going on?
They cannot guard him
Is Jamar Chase just making that good of moves in his routes? that
as a
they're just-
collectible. No, I think they're just so worried about getting beat deep.
Yeah,
I wish I
watched
could
most of
see the.
Vikings game.
I listened to most of it. I want to
watched up
see the
until,
route.
like Minnesota's last drive, and then I headed over here to get.
There's
this set up.
nobody around him. Here's the route a little bit better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
just
he's just so worried about getting beat deep. There was the wide open there.
it's insane.
Burrow in the shotgun again. Look at how much space they're giving that bottom receiver.
Yeah. Burrow drops back, throws down the middle, and that is...
Stop him short! Damn it! I'm glad he scored, but I wanted him to get stopped short.
Was that first?
Yeah. I wanted him to stop short so they'd hand it off to Mixon.
I wonder if they're going to review this just to make sure he got in, because it was close, but not like...
Well,
I'm
all
pretty sure
scores
he's-
are reviewed, so.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't know how long they're going to take on it, because...
That was a good pass.
That lineman on the left is huge compared to the other ones. Is he not? Or is it just
Yeah.
because of how he has his jersey on?
I think he's huge. Yeah, you might be right. We'll see here.
Wrong. Is Boyd a tight end?
Is he? Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's what
Where's
I'm
his
saying.
knee
Like,
down?
I don't know. He might be short.
Okay, please hand the ball off to Mixon. Oh man, that would be
What
amazing.
I would prefer is if you
No.
throw it to Boyd. Or throw it to Mixon. Throwing it
The
to
Vikings,
Mixon's fine
yeah.
Too. If he throws a touchdown to Mixon, I'll take that too.
Okay, 600 says imagine making the playoffs with a negative point differential.
Yeah, I remember. I was looking at that last week, and I was like, they've been outscored this season.
The
And they're
Vikings.
13, they were 13-4.
I think everybody thought
Every
they.
one of their games that they won was like within like a touchdown or less.
Well, and also admittedly, like your division wasn't the best.
no.
And like what other division did your division play?
Oh, I I'd have to look.
Did
that
you play
up
the
'cause I don't
NFC?
know.
You played the NFC East, right? They beat the Eagles, didn't they? Somehow.
The Packers?
No. I'm saying,
The Vikings?
yeah. You guys, I think they played the NFC East.
That sounds right, because...
Thanks, Weeb. Good luck with lowering that price, because that's not going to be cheap. I called it, though, just like...
Oh, no. It's apparently first and goal, according to FanDuel.
All right, first and goal. Hopefully they give it to Mixon so that I can get that touchdown in.
Throw it to Mixon. I need that second touchdown pass.
Hey, thanks, Weeb. I appreciate that.
That'll
It
make me
is
feel
happy
good
early
if they get
birthday.
that second touchdown.
My birthday's in 3 hours.
Ooh.
Technically, I mean.
What time of day were you born?
I think like 8 or 9 in the morning. I think.
I was 6 in the morning.
I was a C-section, so.
Thanks for that information.
I mean, what does it matter? The Niners will probably play the Bucks.
Do I take the cash out on the Niners winning the Super Bowl?
No, you don't take the cash out. You keep riding it.
I'm currently getting a $4.73 profit
Nah,
off of that bet.
you don't take the cash out.
It's $20 though.
Didn't you hit a bet yesterday?
Yes.
For like
Elijah Mitchell having a touchdown.
and if he would have scored another one, you would have got more?
If he would have scored another touchdown, I would have made, I will look it up, maybe another $170.
So did you
Because he was plus 1,600 to have 2 touchdowns or more. Yeah.
So you had 2 separate bets, one that he would get 1 touchdown and one that he would get 2 or more? That's funny. All right, so we need the ball to be handed off to Mixon here.
What's stupid about that is I was just scrolling through TikTok and some guy was like, "Here's my predictions for the playoffs," and went through all these and was like, "It's not going to be Christian McCaffrey, but Eli Mitchell that finds the end zone 2 times in this game." So then I was just like, "Yeah, what the heck? I'll go with that."
Okay, so apparently I don't have a bet placed because my phone, I don't know. Did they give it to Mixon? No, Burrow got it. Okay, so here's the problem. Apparently I didn't.
There's a flag though.
Apparently I didn't confirm the bet.
See, I hate that about points bet.
So I don't have my bet placed. So if it would have hit, I'm gonna be upset.
Another thing that sucks about points bet is a lot of times things will, offsides, penalties decline, touchdown.
Nice.
I need it to be a passing touchdown.
Okay, so now I don't care about this game at all. So.
Because you didn't place the bet.
No, it was a $1 bet for $25. That's just dumb. I've had that happen before. And because of how today's bet is, you only had like a 1 hour period to place it.
I know.
So I got it placed and then they're like, nope. Oh, you know what? Maybe I did place it. I didn't log in. I'm dumb. I had to have placed it. There's no way I
Points
didn't.
bet, Oh.
Oh.
Going for...
And another flag.
Oh, my.
So it's going to be first and goal again. Sorry, we stopped commentating this game. There was so much going on there.
This was a 2-point conversion.
Oh, they went for 2? You idiots!
What do you mean, you idiots?
I'm not dumb, Mason. I think I did place it.
I don't know about that.
About the pass interference?
It's...
I don't know how he didn't catch that. Thanks, Mason, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I think I did place the bet. I'm not dumb.
So, yeah, points bet. A lot of times when I'm trying to place bets, the odds will change, and then it voids the whole bet.
And and their bets are like live bets, and everything's
So
changing. I agree. Okay, so here they go again for 2 to go up by 7 here. Burrow putting a guy in motion.
10 at the 1, going for 2. Burrow rolling out to his right. Still rolling. And
got him.
Wide open is Higgins for the 2-point conversion.
That wasn't like a drawn up play. He just ended up having to scramble to his right, and Higgins came across the formation with him. So yeah, I did place it.
So now that missed extra point doesn't matter because if they would have made the first one, then they would have kicked this one. So.
Yeah. So we're good now. We're back to even. Jamar Chase has over 75.
You can change the score and not
Thank you.
say half.
Gosh. Hey, this is our first time. It's definitely third quarter. Third cue. Done. We have the ball hidden.
Can you get to it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There's the ball.
Cincinnati's about to be kicking off.
I know. And the score, if I get to it again, is now 17 because I made the 2-point conversion. Nice. So we're happy about the 2-point conversion. We found out I did place my bet, so we're good there. And Cincinnati's going to be kicking off. That was a good drive for them. They were able to get the stop because Baltimore got the ball to start the third quarter. So good. We're looking good for the over. It's at 27, so 2 more touchdowns. I hit the over. It was at 40 when I did it. Jamar Chase has over 75 yards.
He has over 75?
Yeah. All of his catches have been like 10-yard catches.
I guess that's true.
I need
He's had
Joe
over his
Burrow.
catches, too.
I need Joe Burrow also to throw another touchdown.
I need him to have like a touchdown and 11 more yards or something like
Oh, I lost my bet. The Bengals weren't winning at halftime. I don't know why it's not already.
Oh. Wait, does that say over 55 and a half? Oh, that's Joe Mixon over 55 and a half.
Yeah.
I was like,
So I already lost my bet.
that's too bad.
I don't know why they do that.
Why
Like,
don't just tell you that it's settled like then.
yeah, like I lost. Like it's done. And it's not like I have a thing going where like miss one leg on a parlay, you know what I mean? Because it's a free bet. So
Yeah.
eating a Buster bar.
I like Buster
I'm
Bars.
jealous.
I used to get Buster Bars all the time.
My dad used to get Buster bars all the time. I prefer the Dilly bars in cherry.
I do like those too.
So we are going.
I used to work at Dairy Queen.
Yeah, you did for a long time, like
I
2
got
years.
to see how the Dilly Bars were made.
Ooh.
It was super cool.
Is it? Do you just pump the ice cream into a tray?
You have the sticks sitting on the tray, and you like just pump ice cream onto the stick.
Yeah, that makes
sense. And then you
sense.
freeze it, and then you take it out, and then you dip it in the.
I love that dip.
The coating, the
cherry dip. Cherry dip is my
butterscotch, or
favorite.
Chocolate coating.
I probably would have liked butterscotch too. Cherry was my favorite. That was my favorite go-to ice cream. Was a vanilla cone dipped in cherry.
That sounds good too.
So good. Okay, so Cincinnati to kick off here. We've seen a lot of returned kicks in this game.
Are kickers purposely kicking it short like that? So
I don't know.
They have to return it. I feel like they have to be. Because
It's been paying
kicking
off
from the
19-yard line.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been working. So why not? Like, if they're not getting past the 25-yard line. So Baltimore is going to have the ball now. My bet doesn't matter anymore.
Is that Linderbaum for the Ravens? Did he play at Iowa?
The name is
like
familiar. Look
So
it up.
So many people from Iowa in the
NFL? Yeah. I think you're right. It sounds very familiar.
Iowa, but like went to Iowa.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
A lot of people that played at Iowa are from Iowa though too.
All right, so shotgun snap, 2 running backs with him. Huntley getting a lot of pressure. Gets it out, though.
Wow.
Hits his running back, who somehow skirts down the sideline. He got like 20 yards out of that. He should have been, first of all, Huntley shouldn't have been able to get the ball out of his hands.
Man.
Second of all, Dobbins just dances down the sideline for a huge gain here.
What a play by Dobbins.
Great
Man,
defensive
Huntley
pressure.
even did it to
Huntley,
him.
yeah.
Whew.
Huntley's somehow able to get the ball out of his hands, and then the corner there like over pursued. Under center, he hands it off to Dobbins
Were they worried about
for
a
no
challenge
yards.
or something?
I don't know.
They went really fast.
Yeah, they
after
did.
that.
They did another play real quick after that for maybe a loss of 1.
I don't know what they would have been worried about. They think he almost stepped out of bounds or something. Like
I don't know. But yeah, that was insane. The Bengals player over pursued. Should have had him stopped for a loss. Look at that.
Oh yeah, they're worried that he stepped out.
Well, even I mean,
That's
it
why
would have been like
that's why they got him.
it would have been maybe 1 yard less, I think. 10 rushes for 53 yards for Dobbins. My bet's out the window because Cincinnati didn't win the first half. Bastards. Snap there. Fake handoff. And then into a screen. Dobbins up the middle. Like 12 yards maybe,
that's
depending
Dobbins.
on... Oh, is it not? I think it is.
Is it? Edwards.
Edwards, okay. I don't know. Who knows the players for the Ravens? Let's be honest here.
Ravens fans, and that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
or hardcore NFL fans.
Maybe fantasy football people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he might have got like 12 yards on that. That was insane. Burrow looking cool, calm, and collected on the sideline.
That to me looked like he was bored.
That too. All right. Crowd's getting kind of loud. Huntley in the shotgun with a running back to his right.
What the heck?
Hands it off. Just kind of lumbering forward. Doesn't get any yards. It was Edwards again. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And it's going to be second down. I'm not quite sure where they are on the field right now. About midfield here. Just past.
I don't know if this is true because I haven't really looked into it, but somebody was telling me that new playoff rules this year are if the first team scores a touchdown, the other team gets the ball.
Yep.
A chance to.
Yep. They
also
changed
score a
it again.
touchdown.
Shotgun snap. Huntley looking deep. He's got a man wide open.
Wow.
That's a touchdown. Eli Apple back in the game. He did take a hit earlier. That was the first deep pass we've seen out of Huntley this
I wonder
game.
if it was the pump fake that got him because.
We'll have to see here.
How
They're
many
doing a
deep
replay,
passes
but
have they really thrown
like none.
So far? So like the first one.
that was the crappiest
that
freaking pump fake though.
That I don't know if it was the route. The
Was
pump fake,
okay?
both.
Here's Apple. We'll
he got
see
faked
it.
out so hard. Yeah, he's
Yep.
just watching the quarterback. And
He was watching the quarter. His eyes were in the backfield,
Oh.
and just a little move there by the receiver.
Wow.
Apple bit, and that was it. They timed that cut with the like the cut and the pump happened at like just the right time there that it caught caught Eli Apple off guard. Tied up.
I like how the Bengals mascot in the background was doing this.
Nope,
even though
no
the ball
good.
Clearly went through.
Yeah, wide open. Apple closed a lot of ground there. Honestly, it wasn't a very well thrown ball. Like the receiver had to slow down to get it, but it was good enough to get that touchdown. This is a lot closer than I expected. Let's get the score updated here.
DeMarcus Robinson who scored that touchdown. I don't even know if I know who that is.
All I know is
DeMarcus Robinson.
this game's over as far as I care. So frustrating. I should have just told you Bills to win and Giants to win.
You should have just told me Bills, Giants, Jags. Who else? I don't even know who else has won so far. Niners to cover.
Well, I was going to send you the bet yesterday for Niners to win. I was going to do Niners, the over, Purdy to have 2 TDs, McCaffrey to have a TD, and Debo to have a TD.
That would have been a good.
I know.
Bet.
I was going to say put $10 on that.
Whew. That could have paid you like 100.
I bet it would have because it was at plus 300 just with the over, the rate or the over, the Niners and Purdy to have 2 touchdowns was already at like plus 375.
Mm-hmm.
He had a great game though. Let's talk about that. He had 60% completion and over 300 yards with 3 TDs. Like what more do you want from a quarterback?
Not much.
Exactly. Are there playoff games next Saturday or is it just Sunday? It should be Saturday and Sunday, right?
I would think there'd be 2 games Saturday and 2 Sunday.
Yeah.
Or wait. Yeah, 2.
This game's way closer than I thought it would be. There's still the rest of the third and then a whole, fourth quarter, so a lot can happen. As we saw in the frickin' Jags and Chargers game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was going to happen the way that it did, but I thought that the Jags defense was going to be enough to slow down the Chargers, and obviously it was later in the game.
Yeah.
They keep doing this exact same shot when they come back. That was like there was a prop bet in that game, the Chiefs and the Niners, because that game. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a basketball game. It was the Golden State champion for the championship.
In the finals?
And it was like, how many times are they going to show Azkaban?
Yeah.
And I was like, definitely take the over because it was like 1.5 times. And I was like, Yeah, they're gonna show Azkaban or not Azkaban.
I was like, what are you talking
Alcatraz. Alcatraz. Azkaban's Harry Potter. Okay, so the kickoff was a touchback, so let's move the ball over for Cincinnati. My mouse
Burrow
went
has
dead.
the 4th most passing yards in the NFL since 2021, and the 3rd most TDs. Wow.
Now, I wonder if that's regular season.
And 1st in passer rating.
I wonder if that's regular season or if that includes the
Didn't
postseason.
specify, so who knows?
Okay, shotgun snap.
I would assume it would just be regular
Burrow
season.
checks it down to Mixon.
Mixon dances a little bit and gets about 8 yards.
I'm mad that I put that on there. The first half, second half. It would have been $22 without it. Collinsworth didn't even react. He just looked, and that was it.
Probably didn't even know who it was. He was probably like, who's this guy with a bucket hat tapping me on the arm?
All right, Burrow in the shotgun. Running back behind him hands it off.
off. Oh,
Gets
Mixon
nothing.
gets nothing. Got his legs taken out and just...
Rukon says, I'm coming back for you. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd down. First down, he did a check down to Mixon. Second down, Mixon got nothing. So 3rd and 2 here. Look at, they're showing old photos of Joe right now.
With
Look
a
at how
Mickey
cool
Mouse
he
shirt
is.
on. Wow, nice hair, Jimmy. His dad.
Oh, is his dad named Jimmy?
That's what it said. Jimmy Burrow.
Whoa!
If Higgins would have caught that, that would have been sick.
Okay, so Higgins was locked up with the defender and then tried to turn around and catch the pass that Burrow threw. Now, he was looking for a flag, but I think he locked himself up with the defender. We're going to see here.
Yeah, that was...
Ooh, they were all over each other. I don't know.
This is a punt.
Yeah, oh, it's a punt for sure. But, I can see not throwing the flag there. It was they were pushing a little bit.
The return man for the Ravens is 4 returns for a 6-yard average.
Porsche the second. I don't know. How do you say his name? Bengals going to punt here. And Porsche the second.
Like it'll be a pretty good punt towards the sideline.
Oh, he fair caught it.
At the 18.
Porsche, I was right.
Porsche.
Oh,
Proche?
they said Porsche.
Porsche
I heard him
the
say
second.
it. All right, so we're getting Baltimore with the ball now. I no longer care how this game goes. Slide this little football over. Ta-da! Kawhi's he's got big legs now. This was filmed before he came back. In the preseason, Ty Lue, that's their coach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was like, yeah, he's big. That was definitely filmed in the off season, early in the off season, because his legs are massive. His thighs are huge. For your coach to make a comment yeah, he's big,
Yeah.
all right, so
I don't think that's how the ball would react on the moon.
in space, yeah, no.
Came down like it was on
Those
Earth.
pancakes look really good, and I can't have pancakes.
I mean, you could.
No, it goes against my diet.
That's fine.
No,
You gotta have a cheat day every once in a while.
no, because it'll reverse what I'm doing. It's really weird.
Really?
It's a whole body science thing, yeah. Because I want my body to use fat and not carbs. I learned a bunch about low heart rate running recently too. I'm gonna do a video about it. So if you're in a lower heart rate, but still working pretty good, your body's like, okay, we can do this for a while. Let's just use our fat reserves to keep energy going, and it can do that for a long time. But when you get into a higher heart rate, your body kind of freaks out and it wants carbs to burn. So it's like, we gotta find carbs, burn the carbs, which is why you can't have a higher intensity workout for very long, because it'll exhaust all your carbs, and then you got nothing to fuel you. But if you keep low heart rate for a long time, you can go for a long time, because you think about how much fat you got stored in your body even when you're lean, so you can go for a really long time.
All right.
I thought that was interesting. So I did a low heart rate run the other day. I ran for an hour and 20 minutes. Had to keep my heart rate between 150 and 160. And it ended up being 13-minute miles. But you can train your body. So then eventually you can run harder but keep your heart rate low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1st and 10, shotgun snap, hand it off.
Oh,
Another big run. Cincinnati cannot stop the run right now. That was like another 10 yards.
Yeah, I think he got the first down.
Running to the left, he got tackled across. The Ravens are literally just doing whatever they want in the run game, which is going to make that pass game even more effective.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even really have a big hole there. Like, he just ran off the back of that guard that pulled. Around the outside, did they give him? Nope, 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, handed off. He gets the first down. Probably gets about 2 or 3 yards.
End the third quarter.
And that ends the third quarter. So that means we go over here and we switch this to quarter number 4.
Time for another commercial break.
We've got a Dr. Pepper in the back. We are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. But I'd take a sponsorship from Dr. Pepper. It is my soda of choice. That same shot. They're not leaving that bridge. I'm saying it. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Have you watched all of the show that she's from? What can I think
Big
of?
Bang
Yeah.
Theory? No.
I watched a lot of it when we were living with Luke, because he had the first couple seasons.
I have like 2 or 3 seasons on DVD, but after that, kind of stopped watching it.
Do you have all of Dexter?
Maybe?
Did they end up restarting that?
They had they had like I don't even remember what it was called.
I only watched the first 3 seasons. I watched with you.
It's a good show. Yeah, they had like a thing where his son, all grown up, was
Doing the same stuff, or?
kind of having the same thoughts as he did.
Gotcha. This is like the 5th Gronkowski commercial I've seen. How old is Gronk? Is he younger than us?
30s. Mid 30s?
I made $450 off of Gronk in the Super Bowl. Because he was the first touchdown catch.
Would you have a $100 free
I had a
bet?
$100 free bet on him. I made like $1,000 that Super Bowl. It was insane.
Jeez.
And if the Chiefs would have won, I would have made more. Like, all right, so we're going to be starting the 4th quarter. Baltimore's got the ball. They've been able to do whatever they want on offense. They've just been running. Like, every freaking handoff they have is like 10 yards.
Yeah. Yep, Gronk's 33.
He is younger than us. So, yeah, I just expect Baltimore to keep doing what they have. Time of possession has actually been pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's
agree.
true.
It's just because they've been able to run the ball. Huntley had that one pass, which, I mean, I don't think Cincinnati expected it. Obviously, Eli Apple bit on the pump fake too, but that was their first throw downfield, I feel like.
Maybe second. They might have had another one, but
deep downfield, but yeah, that was insane. And it wasn't even thrown that well. That's the other thing. Eli Apple was almost able to run himself back into the play. All right, start of the 4th quarter. Baltimore getting up to the line. They've been doing this set a lot where they've got a fullback and a tailback behind.
this is how I would have expected the game to go if Lamar was playing. Like, this is not...
Oh, Huntley keeps it, but he stumbles. Still somehow able to get 4 yards.
This is how I thought This is how close I thought it would be if Lamar was playing. This is not anywhere near how I thought it would be going.
I think Ravens with Lamar win. He's luck. Oh, he bobbled it. First of all, he bobbled the snap. Second of all, when he took off to run, he started to stumble, and then somehow was still able to get positive yardage out of it. Imagine if he wouldn't have stumbled. He probably would have got the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so shotgun snap, hands off to the running back, and there they go again. Going to be like a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
But if you keep getting to 3rd and 1 and control the clock, we've been saying it all night. But apparently they split possession time in the first.
Yeah, it was literally like 15:07 for Cincinnati to 14:53 for
That's insane.
Baltimore.
Insane.
Not even close to what I thought.
They just keep doing these
Cincinnati
stretch
must have
plays.
the ball a lot in the first quarter. I know Baltimore had their long drive in the second, but
Well, Baltimore had a quick turnover there in that first
that's
quarter.
right.
Under center, throwing deep again. Huntley.
To Andrews.
He caught it.
Oh, wow. What a
He had the
catch.
defender draped all over him, but was able to find the ball and bring it in.
Perfect throw.
That was insane. Oh, offensive lineman down for the Bengals.
Ravens.
Yep. I don't know how he got that. The defender looked back for the ball, but like way too late.
That was a monster catch.
He was draped all over him. They're tending to the offensive lineman right now, and we're gonna take a commercial break. Cincinnati is not playing very good defense. Like, they can't stop the run.
Yeah.
Which is then setting up plays like that. Like 3rd and 1, and they throw it deep down the sideline. But like,
Not what I would have expected.
exactly, because they're getting 10 yards a run.
Yeah.
So you put 9 guys in the box, and then you got man-to-man coverage on the outside. To obviously Andrews, who is a mismatch for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is what? Oh, yeah. Jen got me that for Christmas.
I remember maybe, I don't know if it was the same one, but
We have another one in the house. She bought one for herself, too.
I remember seeing one in a store and thinking, oh, that'd be cool to have. But
Yeah.
like,
So it does, it can either be on, it can be doing like some motion stuff, or it can react to sound. So like,
I see that right here.
yeah. Yeah, we'll show it off. I've shown it off before, this Pac-Man light. I got to figure out what to do with it, though. Like, it's supposed to go on a shelf, so...
I don't know.
I know. Did you see the Fox Legos?
Oh, they're Fox Legos. I just
Yeah.
saw Minecraft.
So
and was
flip it over.
immediately
It's better on the other
disinterested.
side. So you build a giant fox, the character's a fox, and then you have Arctic fox, a regular fox, and a baby fox.
Huh.
Yeah. I might put that together on stream. I don't know. Maybe like part of a subathon. Like,
Components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic.
I wish that I could do dual cameras so that I could have like a camera top down.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I
Somebody we went to high school with was streaming for a while doing stuff.
Who
where he
was
like
it?
putting together Scott Koch.
okay. Was he doing like minifigs and stuff?
I can't remember what the things were he was putting together, but I watched a couple of his streams, and he just had like a top-down thing where he was like working
Yeah.
on little toys.
And I could do it. I'd either need to get a splitter for the USB port, or I'd have to go without the wireless mouse.
Yeah.
Because all my ports are taken up between the camera and the mic and then the mouse. So, but I could do it. After my last subathon, I was up to 48 subs. And now I'm down to 8. But it's because there were so many gifted.
Yeah.
I tried to weight the subathons so that people would be more likely to actually sub. So we're back to the game. The offensive lineman for the Ravens is out now. We've got Patrick McCary in.
That's the guy who comes in who's started 30 games in
Yeah.
his 54 games. He wasn't already starting.
Okay, so shotgun snap. Huntley keeps it. He's able to cut. That's going to be a touchdown. He's sprinting down the sideline. Oh,
Wow.
the D-back was able to catch him and push him out. He just got a hold of that corner and took off.
First of all, I thought he handed it off.
So
And
he
all of a
had
sudden he's sprinting
he had
down
a-
the other sideline.
he had a running back on each side. The guard and the tackle both pulled the block in front of him. And then they just blocked it perfectly. The D-back was... Ooh. If they had called it a touchdown, they probably could have...
No.
Oh, no, because he stuck out the
stuck
hand
out the
without
wrong
the
hand.
ball. So here it is, 1st and goal. A 35-yard run. He's under center with 2 running backs behind him. Fakes the handoff, passes to the running back.
Horrible throw.
He had him. It's incomplete. He passed
If he
to
threw that
in
any
front.
better at all, he could have turned and scored.
He ended up, it was play action, and he passed it to the fullback. Horrible throw here.
Oh, did he get tipped?
No. Literally.
He could have just walked in the end zone.
Oh, man. Nope, didn't get tipped.
It kinda-
Oh, if it got tipped, it barely got tipped, and it didn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
that pass still wasn't going to get to him. 2nd and goal here. Under center, hands it off, right up the middle.
Ooh.
They were lucky to stop him. Edwards is such a slow runner. Like, he just kind of like, doop-a-doop-a-doo. If he had any momentum when he hit the line, he would have gotten that. He kind of got stood up, and then that was it. Look at this. Here's the replay. He just kind of...
Yeah, just like kind of... If you'd have had like
any momentum
at all,
he was in.
He like gave him a chance to make a play on.
The defender
So
didn't
bad.
even like... Oh, they tried to QB sneak, but it got tipped! Oh my gosh! He tried to QB sneak, and it got tipped out of his hand. The lineman grabbed it, and it's going the other way. He's got Andrews chasing him down. He might not make it.
Wow.
Keep going! That's a touchdown for the Bengals! I'm yelling this whole time. I don't care. I'm clipping that and putting that on YouTube. That is insane! It's not Lamar Jackson. Huntley doesn't know what happened. He thinks maybe he broke the plane. The call was never blown dead. What just happened? Let's see this. He got stood up. He got stood up. I don't think the ball ever crossed the plane.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Right into the hands. Let's see. This is the better angle. No way. That's not even close. That's a fumble and 6 points going the other direction.
Oh my God.
He's watching the Jumbotron as he's running so he doesn't get tackled by Andrews here.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is insane. I have never seen anything like that. We're going to update the score. There's no way they reverse that. There's no way.
He's just squirting water in the guy's face.
That's going to be 24 points now up for Cincinnati.
Oh my gosh.
I have never seen anything like that. How far into the stream are we? About 2 hours and 30 minutes so that I can clip that.
What's funny is right before
Wow.
that play, I was about to say, like, all right, the Ravens need points on this drive.
600, that was insane. You never stick the ball up like that. That was one of the worst decisions I have ever seen. No, okay, I can't say that because the worst decision I've ever seen was when the Seahawks threw it on the goal line instead of handing it off in the Super Bowl.
Did you see Trevor Lawrence's 2-point conversion he had in the game last night? So there was a penalty right before that. It was 30-29 when
I can't believe that
they
just
scored,
happened.
and it was 30-29. And instead of kicking the extra point, they went for 2 because there was a penalty that happened after the play, which was going to make it half the distance to the goal. So they decided to go for 2 instead. And all Trevor Lawrence did was take the snap and just stick his arm out, and it was good. Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's what Huntley was thinking.
I mean,
Wow, that was insane. That was ridiculous.
I'm waiting to see if they announce more champions, because I'm afraid if I unlock that I'm going to accidentally open it. So I'm just leaving it.
There's no way
unlocked.
they. When's the season end?
I'm just waiting to see if they do more champions.
Oh, I see. Because you have them all.
Yeah, they're all maxed.
I'm gonna do a short tomorrow, where it's me opening up 2 of those chests.
Can these have champions? I mean, technically
so.
any chest can have champions.
I think
but
so.
Like, how high of a
That
chance
super
does
magic
that
chest,
have?
that super magical chest can have one too.
This one's guaranteed to have a champion.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that one like has a high chance
That was
of it or
insane.
not. But I'm holding on to that one too.
I think so. I think that super magical has a good chance too. So
Royal Wild
huge
and
change in momentum there. Baltimore had an
was so
amazing
bad.
drive, was just doing everything
God.
right, and then they just totally F it up.
They were
And
doing
it's not even
everything
them,
right
it's
until
Huntley.
they didn't.
Huntley screwed them. I have never seen anything like that. I thought Andrews was going to catch him there for a second.
I did too.
Oh, man, that was insane. I'm going to clip that. That was about 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. I was redlining the whole time, but I don't even care. I don't even care. That was absolutely crazy. Wow. 98-yard fumble return for a touchdown. Just absolutely ridiculous. Huge momentum swing. Now, here's the thing, though. Their defense hasn't been doing anything, so Baltimore could just march down the field and score again here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, man. That is crazy. Longest fumble return for TD in postseason history.
Wait, for like of all time?
I think
or
so.
Just the Bengals.
Look at that. It wasn't even close to making it to the line.
So lucky that they just.
They
really
had like a
rushed it
yard
out
and a
there.
half to go.
trust in Huntley. He will lead the comeback.
I don't think so. There's the kickoff. Okay, I thought he was
think-
going to return it again.
I didn't trust.
That was
Huntley before the
absolutely
game.
insane. I have never seen anything like that.
I'm not.
Huntley had like a good yard, if not more, to go to get that touchdown. Here they're going to show it again. That was insane.
That's so stupid.
That was absolutely insane. And the fact that he didn't get caught, because like Andrews had to be flying, because he's nowhere in the screen there on that. There he comes finally. Oh man. That was the most insane play I've seen. That was absolutely crazy. So Baltimore is going to have the ball now. Somebody got hurt on the kickoff. They're helping him off the field. It was a Cincinnati player. We got about 11 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Cincinnati has the lead right now, but Baltimore, their offense, other than the 2 turnovers, they've scored on every drive. So we've got Huntley in shotgun. He's got the running back to his right. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his right. Gets sacked.
Oh, no.
And they've been good about that. There's been a lot of pressure, but he hasn't been sacked very often. That's going to put him in a bad position here. 2nd and long. It depends on who they have, 600, but I think even without Burrow, I think they can win this game. He's playing well. He almost fumbled that. He tried to make a cut, and he cut and tried to tuck the ball in all at the same time and almost fumbled it. 2nd and 18. It's got to be loud in Cincinnati right now. Huntley in the shotgun. He's got the running back to his left. He does hand it off this time, but they are ready for it. He somehow still gets those 8 yards back. He had all this momentum going to the right. He stops. All the defenders stop, and then he just went again.
Oh my gosh. I still need Burrow to have a touchdown and 5 more passing yards for that one.
It depends on what, okay. So you kind of want Baltimore to score here.
I do.
So that they come out throwing.
Cincinnati's just going to run.
Yeah. I wonder if I got any water left. Huntley is in the shotgun. No running backs. Empty set. 3 receivers to his left. It's loud there right now. 3rd and 9. Very important possession.
Yeah, a little bit
Bengals
of
bring
pressure.
5 right up the middle. He's hit as he throws. Incomplete. No.
There's no way that's a fumble.
No.
They're calling that a fumble? What?
Don't be happy, you idiot. You got smashed. He got smashed, and they might call. There's no way.
Gotta call that a pass.
Let's see what.
Completion.
They are calling it a fumble. What? He was definitely throwing that ball.
And now the Bengals have to challenge that. That's
a throw. They have to review this. So
is this?
Huntley drops back. He's got pressure right in his face, and he's clearly bringing his arm forward, and they called it a fumble. Yeah, no, that's a pass. If he didn't flick his wrist, but he was definitely getting rid of that ball.
What?
We're trying to hear what's going on right now.
So now they are calling it.
Okay, so they did call it. They ended up calling it an incomplete pass.
There's been so many plays like that where they'll call one thing and then
That's what he just said. He just said that we've seen more and more of that over the years.
Yeah.
It's good that they looked at it and got it right, because that was clearly a pass. You can't make Cincinnati use one of their challenges on that. That was clearly a pass.
Must be something they've changed to where they can look at it before.
Yeah. Okay, so
Otherwise, Cincinnati definitely would have had to challenge that.
Baltimore gets ready to punt here, 4th and 9. They do punt it. He gets it away. Quite a good pressure on that too. Good hang time, but he's gonna return it. Oh, he fumbled it! Oh my gosh!
He's lucky he was on the sideline when he fumbled that, because that.
So the guy back deep to receive it, caught it, started to return it, and then got it stripped, and it bounced around on the sideline. The Bengals not defender. Is it a defender? Yeah, the Bengals defender almost got it before it rolled out of bounds. That would have been insane there. All right, so we're in the fourth quarter. Bengals are able to get the stop there. Oh man, if they would have given him forward progress and called that a fumble, like obviously the Bengals challenge it, but that would have been crazy. The Bengals just need to possess the ball. They haven't really had their last drive, I guess, was a 7-minute drive.
Yeah.
So they could have another good long drive here, but my voice is all raspy from screaming like 3 plays in a row. Gosh.
All right, random Pocky one chip challenge.
I am not doing the one chip challenge.
Who said you had to?
Oh, all right, go for it.
Nutrition facts.
0.
There's 4% daily value of dietary fiber.
There you go.
Ingredients: Carolina Reaper peppers,
this game.
chili pepper.
So honestly, I was worried about streaming this game because I was like, it's probably not going to be that exciting of a game.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking
the
that
Bengals
too.
are just going to run away with
I'm gonna
it.
be honest.
Like,
When you asked me to do this game, I was like, this is gonna be the least exciting game.
I
of them
couldn't
all,
do
so
the other games.
I know. This has turned out to be pretty good though.
Oh man, it's just been crazy. It's too bad that I had that frickin' Bengals winning the first half. Stupid Bengals. I still need Mixon to get to 55 yards and get a touchdown though. So
I just need
you need 50
5
or 5
passing
yards
and a touchdown.
5 yards and a touchdown. You got this. What'll that get you?
Like $20.
Yeah. Better than a kick in the nuts. What is this
True.
commercial?
I think
those.
show off how good phone cameras are.
Well,
or
I
something?
think-
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, see, Apple phones have like ridiculous like focus, like it fixes it for you. It's weird. Man.
Key
This-
play no kidding. Chance to
How-
win before the fumble for the Bengals was 45.
I don't know about that.
I mean, they would have been down 24-17
I
the other
guess.
way.
And after it goes up to 87.
Wow.
That was literally a 14-point swing. Like literally.
Mm-hmm. Could be 24-17
All right,
the
you're
other way
up.
right now. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow's under center. Hands it off to Mixon. Couple of yards. Running clock, though.
Do they play the possession game? Or do they just try to get down the field and score? This is what happens.
I think they should at least be trying to get some points. Like at least a field goal, I think they should be trying for here.
I think your mindset is touchdown. Like step on their
Yeah,
throats,
you
put
know.
them out.
Which would be great.
Obviously,
Passing touchdown to Tyler Boyd, nothing special. That's
passing
all I need.
touchdown to Mixon. It doesn't matter for me, but shotgun here for Burrow.
Empty set, Burrow throws to his left.
He
Who's that?
would have.
Higgins.
Oh my gosh!
He was going to be stopped like at the line of scrimmage and then somehow danced out of like 4
Higgins
defenders and almost
like
got the first down.
yeah, he would have had like a 2-yard gain and then was somehow able to shimmy his way out.
That was crazy.
I don't think this guy's actually hurt.
Nah, he's like, all right.
He
guys."
was like looking around and then just sat. The Bengals staff
He's like,
is with
do I
him.
slow him down here.
I don't know. That was weird. He was like standing up just fine, and then all of a sudden sat down.
He's like, we better stop their momentum for a second here.
If he sits down for too long, they can charge Baltimore for a timeout.
Can they?
Yeah. Like the only time you don't get charged is like if it's a serious injury, or if like it's under the 2-minute warning or whatever.
Yeah, he should have been. That's ridiculous.
He had 3 guys all over him. I don't know about the score, but I'm hoping the Niners. Come on. Niners are winning it with Brock Purdy.
I'm not predicting a score until I know who the 2 teams are.
That's true.
But
Who do you think the other team is?
I think it'll be Niners and Chiefs, honestly.
Niners and Chiefs. The way the Bengals have looked tonight,
And I
and the
think
way the
that'll
Bills
be-
looked earlier today, the Chiefs look like they have an easy path.
What
Oh,
the
what
heck
was that?
throw?
Okay, so we didn't commentate any of that. Burrow was in the shotgun. He pumped and then threw it into the ground. He had his running back like right at the line to gain.
Or was it Chase?
Was it Chase? No, he didn't hit. No. It was to the running back. He was checking it down. He wanted it.
Oh my gosh.
He couldn't have thrown it the other way, though, because the lineman was right there. All right, so Bengals are kicking it away now. 4th and 3. You think they kick it away. They don't snap it to an up, man.
Zero chance. Yeah.
Woo! Is that going to be running into the kicker? That would be a first down if they throw that flag.
And
Did they?
Flag.
Running into the kicker.
That's so bad.
Decent return there, but that's going to be a first down.
I don't think it'll be roughing the kicker.
No, it'll be running into.
Yeah.
Running into the kicker. 5-yard penalty. Get him the first.
Yep, there it is.
First down.
He almost blocked it, too. Oh, barely hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
At that point, you just don't go for it, I feel like. I don't know.
Now,
And it wasn't like the...
wait. If you tip it, I don't think there's a penalty.
Really?
But I think because he just barely missed tipping it, then they can... Wait, did he? I think that's what they're looking at, to see if he blocked it at all. Because then there's no penalty if he tipped it.
But I don't think you can ever touch that plant leg. Like, I don't think in any situation.
I think you can if it's blocked.
All right. All right, so Bengals still have it. Shotgun for Burrow.
Maybe all running into the kicker or roughing the kicker. Maybe it's all roughing the kicker now.
Mixon gets the ball on a handoff, goes nowhere. Maybe even loses a yard.
I feel like that was a 15-yard penalty.
No, it was definitely a 5.
Was it?
Yeah. Roughing the kicker's 15. Unless they changed it.
No, I'm just saying, like, I thought it was only going to be running into the kicker, which I think is only a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. I think it was only 5, but that was enough to get him the first, so. I don't think it's an automatic first down, though.
No, it's not if it's just running into the kicker.
All right, Bengals here again. Nothing on first down. Burrow in the shotgun.
All right. Burrow drops back, looks to his right, throws to his left.
Mixon dropped it.
Oh, Mixon just...
It's behind the line of scrimmage, though.
Yeah, but it was a forward pass.
Okay. If it's if it's sideways and it's behind the line of scrimmage.
If it's a backwards pass, then it can be a fumble.
Yeah. Mixon just literally tried to run before he had it.
Yeah.
He would have got a few yards.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Up too soon.
I like those orange
Didn't
gloves,
catch
though.
It before he looked up.
I need those orange gloves. 3rd and 10.
Right.
They got lucky, but they need to...
Tight end motions back to the backfield. Burrow dropping back. Oh, and
Sacked.
he's going to be sacked.
It didn't even look like he tried to step up there.
I thought he was for sure going to step up in the pocket, but he just kind of let it happen, it looked like.
That's so weird. Maybe they wanted to keep the clock running?
No, I don't think that.
Bowser. He literally did not step up in the pocket at all. He literally crumpled.
I like his gold shoes.
Who has gold shoes?
Bowser.
Oh. All right, here we go with another punt. Oh! There's no way. They don't. No, they're not calling it again. He kind of hopped into him.
Oh, man.
Decent return here. I thought he was going to get stripped. They almost had running into the kicker again. But I think because the kicker kind of hopped towards him.
Oh, and almost got tipped also. And he was falling over before the guy ran into him, so.
Yeah, his momentum kind of carried him. Then he flopped his arms. Oh, man. So it is going to be Baltimore's ball going forward here.
So if it is a 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl, I think the final score is going to be pretty high scoring. Even though the Niners defense is good, I just think Patrick Mahomes is better than any defense.
What do you think?
30-27.
Oh, I was
Niners.
going higher than that. The Chiefs defense has not been good.
52 to 48.
How many did they put up on the Seahawks? 41? Can you get 40 easily?
Burrow has exactly 200 yards. It says total TDs. I was like, when did he get another passing TD?
He had that rushing one.
They got me on that one.
So, if it's Chiefs and Niners, like 40 to 35.
Yeah?
Okay. There we go. Put it on record. 40 to 35.
40.
Snap to Huntley. Dobbins in the backfield, not going anywhere. Although we've thought that multiple times tonight that any like a receiver or a running back weren't going to get any yards, and then somehow they squirm through. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Baltimore has to score here. I mean, I guess there's still 7 minutes left, but
I don't think they have to score, but I think they need to at least pick up some yards because otherwise they're going to be punting from pretty deep in their own territory.
their offense has been doing good all game. The only times they've been stopped are the 2 turnovers. Oh, no, they just punted on their last drive, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Snap to Huntley. He's pumping, going.
Wow, just wide
Andrews
open.
just wide open, just standing on the left hash or left sideline. Just wide open outside the numbers. Nobody around him. I wonder if the pump fake.
How do you leave him wide
I don't know.
open?
They had to be playing a zone, right? Let's see here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he.
Oh.
Yep. So they're
Yeah,
playing. He just found the hole in the zone.
Yep.
The deep man took the safety with him, and he just sat. Oh man, that was not a well thrown ball either. What just happened?
Part of that just fell off of there.
All right, we get more of a reflection on there. Oh, we missed the play. It was a run with Dobbins,
Not
no
great.
yards. Yeah, that's just so we don't have a lot of light reflection back there. So the Bengals have been coming up on the run now, but that just means Huntley's going to have these passes over the top, I feel like. But when Dobbins has been having 10-yard runs, I guess you need to... Oh, look at that. He pushed that defensive lineman got pushed way back.
The lineman got pushed right into the running back.
All right, 2nd and 10 here. Huntley in the shotgun. Empty set? I can't tell. I'm pretty sure it's an empty set.
Oh, now he motions a guy back there with him. Oh, no, just kind of...
Okay, he throws.
Oh!
Batted in the air. It was batted at the line. It's going to be 3rd and 10. He was trying to hit somebody on the slant. Look at that.
Reader.
You can't touch. Can you touch the center like right away? What are the rules on that?
I don't know.
Because you can't with the long. Oh man. What if he would have just like friggin' grabbed that?
Just
All right,
snatch it
here we
out
go.
there.
3rd and 10. This is a very important play right here. 3rd and 10. He's in the shotgun. Andrew's kind of in the slot here. 4 receivers spread out. He's gonna get sacked.
Oh no!
He got sacked. Too much pressure there by the Bengals. Hill's saying he rocked him to sleep. Huntley did not have. He was looking deep, and they just did not give him time for the routes to develop there. Every single receiver went deep there. Just right in there.
I was thinking before this play, if they don't get the first down, maybe they go for it. But now they
No.
can't, being 4th and 19.
Whoa. Okay, so there's the punt.
That
He's
was
got to hold on to it this time, and he does. So the Bengals will have the ball again now. Let's move this over on their own 19-yard line.
Both teams still have all 3 timeouts.
4.5 left in the 4th quarter. Tyler would like to see the Bengals score here, preferably a Burrow touchdown. Maybe he just like rips one to Chase down the sideline.
No, I need it to be to Boyd.
It has to be.
I need Boyd.
Is that so you hit 2 bets?
Yep.
So okay. So it'd be okay if it was down.
Yeah,
there.
I'd just be happy with any touchdown.
That's a pass.
That's a pass by Burrow.
Burrow gets the shotgun snap, hands it off, Mixon with a little bit of room.
Oh, wow. I
Wow.
thought he was going to be stopped. Like,
He
We might have a hold though.
okay. We'll see what the flag is, but he
was
should
only
have
gonna
got
get
stopped.
about a yard. Yeah.
Yeah, holding. He should have got stopped at the line of scrimmage and was able to squiggle his way out for
1st
like
and
9.
20.
All right, so now Jamar Chase is going to throw it, or Jamar Chase. Burrow's going to throw it deep to Jamar Chase. Or Chase is going
I
to...
still think they run. Maybe, well, play action could get them because...
Where was the hold?
Oh, 1st and 19, huh? Interesting.
How does that work?
Is
it a spot foul?
From the spot of the foul.
That's so weird. All right, Burrow in the shotgun.
Burrow, quick
drop back, throws.
Oh!
He had Chase wide open and just threw it a little bit too high.
He threw it just a little too high. Chase went up for it. Honestly,
Otherwise-
Chase should have caught it. Like
Otherwise, he was going to have at least 10,
the
15
first
yards
down.
of that. He was.
That
Yeah,
he should have caught
I
it.
don't know.
That it was in his hands. Yes, Burrow threw it a bit high, but you're one of the best receivers in the league. You have to come down with that.
Just a little bit too high for him to be able to catch.
Watch him get sacked here. 2nd and 19. Burrow in the shotgun. Snap. Burrow drops back. Looking short. Gets Boyd.
That's
No,
first.
Purse. Okay. He kind of rolled funny. Stayed on his knees there for a second. It's going to be 3rd and long. Another big play here. 4 minutes left. 3rd and 10. Tyler's supposed to be commentating for the Bengals. I don't know what's
Oh,
going
right.
I keep like trying to remind you. Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, 3rd and 10. I feel like they should try to keep the clock moving, but I'm definitely going to
They gotta
see
pass.
them pass. I don't think they'll hand it off.
4 receivers.
All right, Burrow. Oh, gets away from the pressure, starts to take off, stays in bounds.
Okay, he does stay in bounds. He's
Gets
able to
about
pick up
5
like
yards.
yeah. It's gonna be 4th down. They will be punting.
Wait, did he get out? Is he out of bounds? Wow, I thought he was tackled in bounds.
He was definitely down in bounds, so I'm confused about this. He rolled out of bounds. I don't know what was going on downfield, but
Guess we're gonna find out.
he had decent pressure. He's able to get outside the pocket.
Ooh,
Oh, he might have been
toss
able
it
to flip it over the
there,
top. Yeah.
I don't know who that was, but I think he could have flipped it over the.
He thought,
defender.
well, and so it's hard to tell where he was in relation to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he might have been past line.
Do you think he was out of bounds, though? He must have been because the clock is
Oh
stopped.
no, they took a timeout.
Okay, Baltimore took a timeout. They've
It
got
took a while for him to take that off the bottom.
they've
there,
got 2
so
timeouts left.
Don't rough the kicker.
Wow. Yeah. Man, imagine if they block this for a touchdown, though. Punting from his 8-yard line. He's standing at his 8. We'll see where he actually punts it from. But
Man, like the 11 or 12.
once he takes the steps forward.
What
False
is that?
start.
Oh.
How do you get... So there's 5 more
Well,
yards.
Now they're going to be backed up to the 18, and he'll be punting from about the 5.
They got to come for this, right?
I don't know.
I mean, you might as well, because even... I don't know. As long as you don't get roughing the punter. 4th and 11. 3.5 minutes to go. Snap.
I think they kind of caught him off guard with how fast that snap was. They didn't
That's a
have chance
good
to-
punt, though.
Oh,
Flag.
What?
I don't know where this flag is.
I don't know what that flag is.
Decent return there. Probably about a 10-yard return. We'll see what the flag is.
Just,
It has to be holding,
just
right?
where that flag came from was weird.
It has to be holding. One of the outside guys had to have like a good break.
I guess.
We'll see what the ref said. Yeah, here we go. Or did they push him out?
Oh.
Did he go out?
So that's on the Bengals for him running out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Do they make him punt it again? Oh, he was way out.
I mean, you could. Couldn't
No.
you? Oh, they did.
It's enforced after, I guess. They said first down.
Oh, okay.
So, Baltimore will have the ball. There was a decent return, so that'll be tacked on to the end of the return. Boom. Yeah, that's insane. It looks like I have lights. Oh, no, it's his ear. It looks like something's hanging down from the poster. So I went to look at
just
it, but
this.
it's his ear. Because it was
Little
turned
Fox.
sideways. There we go. Little Fox looks happy too.
Yeah.
I mean,
So if the Bengals win this, they go to the Bills.
so I
Ravens?
bet you the Bills are rooting for the Ravens right now. Snap to Huntley, outside to Andrews. Gets about 5-6 yards on that, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 3:10 remaining. They have to get a score here. There's no way There's no way they stop him again, right?
I don't know.
Okay, 2nd and 4. Wow, look at that. He was a freaking. Oh, okay, I see. That's all. That's his opponents. Okay, Huntley in
Yeah,
the
looks like he's been
shotgun.
on a lot of teams.
Huntley in the shotgun. Keeps it. He's gonna get the. Oh nope. I thought he was gonna get the first down. He kept the. He faked the handoff, kept it, and ran to the right. But the D-backs were able to come up. It looked like he had a lot of room to run. But the D-backs came up and stopped him short of the first. So it's going to be third down.
I wouldn't be taking this much time.
You do still have the 2-minute warning, and you have 2 timeouts.
I would not be taking this.
Yeah, this is a lot of time to get. It's a big play, though. You want to get it in, get everybody lined up. You don't want like a stupid penalty.
But to take the whole
You're right. They are taking a long time, but Andrews in motion. They fake the handoff to him. They throw it. No. The ball can't cross a fumble. They faked the handoff to Andrews, threw it to the running back in the flat, and he was able to stretch for the first down. The line judge is telling him to move it. It kind of. Where's his knee? His knee is down.
There. He is not there.
They need to hurry up and snap. They need to hurry up and snap the ball because he is down short.
Man. Oh, because they call it first down, the Bengals would have to challenge it.
We'll see what happens here. Okay, so the 2-minute warning's happening.
So because the play happened before the 2-minute warning, do they have to challenge it, or is it now a booth review if they...
I think they have to review it. But they might, now Cincinnati has more time to kind of look at it to see if they want to challenge it.
Well, they're going to.
Yeah, it's going to be a half yard. Wow. Do you think Huntley does a sneak and keeps the ball way up here in the air?
Dumbest thing ever.
Wow. He's trying to do his best impression of Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. Just stick the ball over.
Wow. We did that. B.J. Hermson tried to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's normally how we would do a QB sneak, and he would do that. And we were down by 1, and we were going for the 2-point conversion. And he went to go do that, and he started to slip. So he pulled it in and threw his body into the line, and we didn't get the 2-point conversion.
Darn.
And it would have been a 3-way tie for first place in our division. Because we all beat each other. It probably would have come down to points. Because at that point, only 2 teams made the playoffs from each division.
Oh, yeah.
And then the year after that, they changed it so 4 teams could make it from each division. We had the 3 best teams in
the whole state?
In our division. Yeah.
And only 2 were able to make the playoffs.
Yep. We went
number 1, 2, and 3 in the state, and only 2 of them could.
We went 7-2. And we lost by 2 points when we almost won by 1.
That's insane.
Well, then we tried an onside kick. We had an onside kick that we would do where we'd line up in our huddle, in our block, and then the kicker would just turn around, run, and kick it. We wouldn't break the huddle, and we went to do that. Everybody ran by the ball. The kicker missed the ball, and the ball was still on the tee.
Wow.
Yeah. So then we had to kick a regular onside kick,
Because now they're like, oh.
Yeah. Mez was out of state.
Oh.
Because him and Alex went to California for a college visit. So then people on the whatever high school, they rank high school athletes, I guess. I don't know what it's called. But they were just trashing him for how could you leave when your team needs you and blah blah blah. Mez didn't give two craps about
be on the football
no
team
we had to beg him to be on the football team. Yeah,
just because he was good at soccer.
Okay, so we came back. I don't know if they challenged or if they just overturned it, but it is 4th and inches.
Yeah.
2 timeouts, 4th and inches. Huntley's going to fumble it, and it's going to get taken back for a touchdown.
I don't want that.
He just said, let's tell Huntley to stay down low this time. They're going to go in a shotgun. Why? Shotgun on 4th and inches. I don't ever understand that.
Well, they don't trust the QB sneak anymore. Oh,
Guess
my
what? QB
God.
sneak. He is able to get it, but 4th and
Gotta
inches.
keep going. Don't want to take too much time here.
Yeah. Huntley is able to get the first down there. I just don't understand it.
It's just
but
all perfect blocks.
it's true. They had the fullback and it looks like the tackle pulled,
Yeah.
and then they had the running back leading the way too. And Dobbins is a big dude, so. All right, 1st and 10.
Taking way
Huntley
too
in the
much time.
shotgun. It's like they're almost playing for overtime at this point.
It's
Checks
like-
it down and almost throws a pick.
Almost intercepted.
Wilson was there. It was a poorly thrown pass. Honestly, if the intended receiver would have caught it, he would have got lit up. Don't do that. Was that for Andrews? Yeah, okay. Andrews comes all the way across the field. Oh, no. Andrews is
open.
sitting in the middle of the zone. That was a horribly thrown pass. That was insane. He did not even see him. Okay, shotgun here for Huntley. He's got the running back to his left. 3 receivers on his left. Looking deep. Nope. Oh, he hit the slant. There's a flag down. I spit all over the place when I said
I saw
slant.
that.
We'll see what this flag is.
Against the Ravens.
No, he said it helps the Ravens.
Oh.
Because it stops the clock. Okay,
That's
so
an
Cincinnati...
automatic first down, so they take it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Cincinnati gets called for illegal hands to the face. Automatic first down now for Baltimore. Cincinnati's just shooting themselves in the foot. Do you think Baltimore cannot go...
crazy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hit him right in the head. Baltimore can't go for 2 if they get this TD, can they?
I mean, do you think Baltimore really wants to play overtime? I don't know.
The offense for Cincinnati has scored 7 points this half.
I think if Baltimore scores a touchdown, they go for 2. That's just what I think.
That would be insane. That would be insane.
But they got to.
I think you play for overtime. Snap to
I know.
Huntley. Huntley looking underneath.
Oh,
Receiver catches it, does a spin,
Dobbins.
and gets the first down. You just stop trying to run right now. You're wasting clock.
Do you take a timeout?
Get the ball set. Get another play.
You gotta take a timeout.
You know, they should have had 2 plays drawn up.
Take a timeout. What are they doing?
57, 56. Clock is ticking down right now.
This is bad.
This is horrible clock management right now. 49 seconds, 48 seconds. Clock is ticking down.
This is really bad right now. I think they should have taken a timeout. after that
42
play.
seconds. They're on the 18-yard line, going in 1st and 10. They literally have spent 30 seconds
Oh
on nothing.
my God.
He's gonna get pressured. Throws deep. It's tipped.
almost
Oh my
intercepted.
gosh, that was a great defensive play. The linebacker or D-back, I'm not sure which, was able to jump up and get a hand on that. Clock is stopped now with 29 seconds.
Literally wasted 40 seconds.
They wasted 40 seconds in between plays there. That was insane. I
Wow.
thought he was going to get him. Everybody knows the ball's going to Andrews.
Oh my
Like,
God. He's just
he's
thrown
not
behind him. And
he's
just,
literally not targeting anybody else. He got up for that, though. I'm
almost
surprised he
had
didn't
that.
pull it in. That makes me think of the D-back. Okay, I'll say it in a second here. All right, under center. Fakes the pass, hands it off.
What are they doing?
They faked a pass and handed it off to the running back. He got out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play. It's got to be holding. Yep. Holding on the offense. Huntley is beside himself right now.
This is so bad.
There's 22 seconds left.
There could be like 52 seconds left. If
They have
hadn't been
2
stupid.
timeouts. 2 timeouts. They are blowing this.
This is so bad.
Holding on that, you run the play with less than 30 seconds. You
They're gonna-
run the ball.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Huge hold.
This is gonna end, and they're
Look at
still
that.
gonna have their 2 timeouts,
They're-
and it's gonna be like you could have used one and had.
2nd and 20 right now.
This is
There could be another 40 seconds on the clock. They have 2 timeouts and are not using them. 2nd and 20. Huntley's in the shotgun with a running back to his left. 2 receivers also to his left. Ball snapped, fakes the handoff. At this point, what are you doing? 3-man rush. Everybody's deep. You have to throw the ball. He throws it.
Oh,
Almost throws a pick. 3-man rush. They dropped everybody into coverage.
The Ravens are just...
They had a legit chance at this, and they're literally pissing it away. The only person he's looking to throw the ball is Andrews. You just put
Literally not looking at anybody else.
every D back on Andrews at this point. Like, this is horrible. He's just trying to force the ball to Andrews. They got away from the run game. They didn't use their timeouts. They were getting like 10 yards a rush.
Oh my God.
And what are you doing? He's getting ready to call a timeout, but Cincinnati takes a timeout. Oh my gosh.
This is so bad.
I don't have any idea what Baltimore had there. They had the 2-minute warning and have like not moved the ball since. They wasted 40 seconds after gaining a first down. They did that after the 2-minute warning.
God.
They had the 4th and inches that they converted. And then they had
took forever running that play.
Yep.
Then ran that play.
Then they had a
stayed in bounds,
10-yard
and then
gain.
Took forever getting to the next one.
2 timeouts and they didn't call it.
Literally have wasted 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Ugh.
Oh my God. I can't believe this.
And imagine if they didn't have that fumble on the goal line, it would be 24-17 the other way.
That was
Like
3rd and 20 with 15 seconds left.
3rd and 20, 15 seconds. You have 2 timeouts. Woo!
Yeah. Could have used
One of them. Insane. Joe Burrow looking pretty pleased on the sideline.
Yeah, I would be too, because this is...
Do you take 2 shots to the end zone?
You
Like
have
what?
to.
Empty
this point,
backfield.
you kind of
Huntley
have to.
drops back, probably looking for Andrews and nobody else.
So, I mean, if you're getting 20 yards...
Scrambling around, looking. Nobody. There's nobody there.
And now...
4th and 20, 8 seconds left.
Oh
You
my
had
God.
timeouts. You wasted over a minute just dicking around after you gained the first down. I have no idea what they were thinking. They had a legitimate chance to come back and at least tie this game. We were talking about, do they go for 2 or do they just play for overtime? And they are throwing this
If they
away.
somehow get lucky enough to score a touchdown, they should just go for 2 and just...
You think?
That's it. Win or lose. I would not even want to go to overtime the way this is looking right
Not the way they've looked. They got away from the run game. They could have continued to run the ball if they used their timeouts. Why take a timeout now?
I mean, at this point, you might as well.
Yeah, oh my gosh. This is one of the worst mismanaged 2 minutes I've ever seen. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's like, what is
They
going on?
legitimately should have won this game. This drive has been horrible, and then when they just took 7 points off the board the other way, like I can't believe it. You held Cincinnati to 17
4th
points
and
of
20
offense.
On the 27. This is
4th and 20. Huntley and shotgun.
Either got to get 20 yards
Fast or a touchdown.
Last time out. Oh my God.
Bengals took a timeout. They're just messing with him at this point.
Oh,
He's literally just messing with him at this point.
making Huntley think about it a lot.
Okay.
I don't see this play going any different than the last 2 where he's just scrambled to his left.
No,
and
he's just
thrown it short and nobody's there.
They had pressure. He was having to scramble with 3 people rushing him. 3 people rushing, and he was having to scramble. Like, their offensive line is doing nothing on the pass. They got away from the run. They had a couple nice passes, and then they're like, all right, let's keep passing it. When like the whole first half, they just ran, 10 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, 12
if they can
yards.
somehow get the first down in in less than 8 seconds and get the timeout,
They should have a whole nother freaking minute on the clock.
I know, this is... I just don't even know.
All right, here we go. 8 seconds, 4th and 20. It's all coming down to this. Huntley in the shotgun, gets the snap. 4-man rush this time.
Oh.
He's just backing up. He launches it up. Oh! Oh my gosh! The ball was tipped all over the place, and the receiver was there. It was in his hands. He could have caught it and didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody was in the end zone. Huntley's like backing up, flailing his arms, throws it up, and is unable to come down. Oh my gosh.
That almost
I
got
can't
tipped
believe that.
right to that guy.
He like dove. I honestly think if he didn't dive, he would have had a better chance to catch it. I want to see a replay of that. They have to show a
They
replay,
will
right?
show this again.
Oh my gosh. That was insane. I got to see a replay. Oh
Yeah,
man. That was garbage. I don't know what the Bengals players were doing. It got tipped up, didn't it? They should have been batting it down.
There was a Hail Mary, like, I don't remember how many years ago it was, but where that
I wanna
same
see the
thing where They just,
replay.
like, batted it down, but then there was a receiver, like, running
Oh.
that direction, just got the batted down thing and ran in.
They mismanaged that. If they would have caught that, we would have, like, we were already going nuts that they almost caught it. What if he would have came up with that? I can put. Here's the
Okay.
replay. That was absolutely just stumbling. It gets tipped.
Oh, he was there. He could have caught
He,
that.
like-
Oh my god. Okay.
There's the tip. How close did he come?
He's right there.
Oh my gosh. He could have come down with that. He just needed to stick he didn't even have his arms fully extended. He could have come down with that. Oh my gosh. Joe Burrow, they show him on the sideline. Huge sigh of relief. I think he thought that was going to get caught. That's the play of the game. The play where Huntley tries to go over the top.
Jeez.
Absolutely. The Baltimore Ravens mismanaged the end of this game so horribly. It came down to that 4th and 20 end zone friggin' pass. They had a minute where they didn't call a timeout and they just let the clock run. It was insane.
Jeez.
That was the worst. That was the worst ending to a game I've ever seen. They honestly deserve to win or to lose that game. They had the 14-point swing where Huntley fumbles it, and then they mismanaged the clock there at the end. They should have had multiple chances at that.
All they needed to do was just do a normal quarterback sneak, not trying to reach the ball over.
Oh, I
They
know.
just done a
Not
normal
even that,
QB
though.
sneak.
With that
Either
mistake-
you get a touchdown or you get stopped, and then you got to kick a field goal instead.
With that mistake, yeah. So even then, you shut out the Bengals the rest of the game after that.
Oh my gosh.
The Bengals came out and scored like right away to take the lead, right? And went for 2. So they went up 17-10.
Yeah.
And then their only other score was the fumble recovery, 98 yards going the other way.
That was so
Absolutely insane. I can't believe that. That was the craziest. And then they just mismanaged the clock at the end. You know,
God.
they got the first down. They got their last first down with 1:09 on the clock. Choose not to call a timeout, and then they hike the ball, run a play, and they end up with 29 seconds left on the clock after that. They literally wasted 40 seconds. Next play, they decide to run it, and they hold. So then it's 2nd and 20.
That was
Just
so bad.
the stupidest thing in the world. Number one, why are you running there? Number two, why didn't you take the timeout? Why save your timeouts at that point?
Yeah,
Like,
that was just-
what is your thought process? Like, okay, we're going to score, and then we want our timeouts to try to get the ball back. No, there's a friggin' minute left. Use your stupid timeouts. I don't care about this game. I like that Joe Burrow won, but honestly, Cincinnati should not have won this game. The way Cincinnati played today and the way that the Bills played today, it looks like Kansas City's going to have an easy
Yep,
trip.
Niners, Chiefs, Super Bowl.
Niners, Chiefs, because nobody's beating the Niners, right? Like,
No.
who's left in the NFC? You got either
Eagles.
Tampa Bay.
Eagles, Tampa Bay, or the Cowboys, but I don't see either of those teams
Yep.
being able to beat the
And then the
Niners.
Giants.
Giants ain't doing anything.
No,
The Niners are in the Super Bowl. Just give it to them.
I know. It's Niners Chiefs. I think it's going to be a rematch, and hopefully the Niners can avenge their loss to them from a few years
I would
ago.
like that.
I remember watching that game. I felt just like I felt watching the Seahawks lose that Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah, the
You had
Niners-
it.
Weren't the Niners up by like 10
They were up by 10.
in the fourth quarter?
I think up by 10 with less than 10 minutes left, I
Yeah.
want to say. Like, and their defense just couldn't do it. Oh, man. So they're talking to the lineman now that had the 98-yard return of the fumble.
I bet.
Like, he deserves the game ball. But it looks like Burrow had the game ball, too. I mean, honestly, Burrow didn't have a bad game. What were his stats? Can you look that up for me real quick?
1 touchdown, 209 yards. That's all I got right now.
1 touchdown, 209 yards. What was his completion rate?
I guess he had a rushing touchdown, too.
He did have the rushing touchdown, but that's because he should have. That would have been your second touchdown if.
No.
Yeah, it would have.
If what? Oh, the guy
They
was,
called
like,
him down
barely
on the
stopped
1 yard
short.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's insane. So yeah, Burrow had a great game, but their offense didn't perform very well in the second half. So it's like, I don't know. So the Bengals will play.
I wonder what they're doing on this. It's taking forever to say that this went through because he's only 1 yard over his 25.
Oh well, obviously he's gonna get it, but yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Obviously, so who do the Bengals play? Bengals and Bills. Yeah, Bengals and Bills. They're talking about it right now. So the Bengals and Bills play, which honestly I think the Bengals were gonna win that game.
Chiefs are going to completely blow out the Jags.
You would think. Jags have a decent defense.
I don't even care.
So yeah.
Chiefs completely blow out the Jags.
And then
Let's
the
see if
way
they have a line already for that game. I
the
want to know.
the way that the Bengals and the Bills play today, no matter who wins that game, you'd think the Chiefs are just going to run ruckshot over them too.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, we think Niners and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I'm calling it now. What's today's date? The 15th. 15th of January. I'm calling it now. Niners, Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The Niners win 40-35. So there it is. I'm calling it. What are you laughing at?
They already got Eagles -7.5 against the Giants in the next game for them.
You know, I would have won $5,000 last year if the Bills would have made it to the Super Bowl and lost to the Rams.
How?
I had a parlay where I had that exact outcome. I had Bills over, or I had Rams over the Bills,
Okay.
and I parlayed that with the Warriors winning the championship. So I did that. I did that in like January. The Warriors weren't playing their best basketball in January, so I would have won $5,000 if that would have if the Bills lost in overtime to the Chiefs, like
Yeah, that
or to the
goes.
Bengals. I mean, no, they lost in overtime to the Chiefs, and then the Bengals beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. So yeah, $5,000. That would have been insane. That's going to be it for tonight, though, guys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We were up to 7 viewers at one point, which is pretty cool. We're sitting at 5 now. I had a blast. We'll definitely do this again in the future if we can make it work, because I want to do this. I want to do this for NBA games and stuff, too, but maybe I need to start another channel to do that, because normally this is my dedicated gaming channel, but this is a lot of fun. I had a good time. Tyler, I appreciate you coming here. Toxic Panda, Big Sis. If you've been here the whole time just lurking, it was a good time. I appreciate you if you were. But yeah, we're calling it a night. Thanks, guys. Let's go Niners. Thank you, Excalibur. I appreciate that. It's fun doing the commentary and stuff, so I had a good time. Like I said, maybe I make another channel. I'd tell you guys about it, and we do this over there. I think it'd be awesome. But that's it for tonight, guys. Appreciate all of you.